It's good to see you all again. My name is Quinn Sullivan. I'm the Dungeon Master for this evening, and thank you for joining us back again at the table of Dungeons and Dragons, where I play and run through as the god of this world in a homebrew world I call Norvas, with these group of individuals who I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons with for 2.5 years?
Something like that.
2.5 years. It's been a while.
Time flies when you're having fun.
This is true. That's enough about me. Other things you should probably go on and know is that I am one of the co-founders of Soul Bear Productions, or Soul Bear RPG, rather. I have to change that name. Which is where you are watching this on. And, Soul Bear RPG is a great Twitch company that brings you Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Throughout the week, we play Star Wars on Saturday. We have Curse of Strahd on Friday, and tonight we're doing Norvas.
Don't forget Star Wars.
I already said Star Wars.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Sorry, I was doing something on the computer.
That's fine.
I had to monitor levels.
It's been a weird day, guys.
Yeah.
I got back from Legoland. It was hot. I don't like pre-teens, I've discovered as well. But other than that, that's enough about me. We'll take it around the table with everyone saying what they're playing, who they are, what they're playing as in race and class, and other things they may do. And we'll start with Riley.
Hola. I'm Riley. I'll be playing Kai, who is a high elf blade singer wizard. You can find me on Twitter at Riley Avery. I play this and a tabletop RPG Star Wars on Saturdays at 6, and I do hair, and that's my life.
Hi, I'm Sai. I play a turtle barbarian named Rok. He's quite the character. To you.
Alright, my name is Brian Penaloza, one of the co-founders of Soul Bear Productions. Or Soul Bear RPG. I gotta get used to that too.
I know, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a while.
It's a thing. Anyway, I play a dwarven hexblade warlock named Maxwell Meadstone. Derek.
Hi, I'm Derek, aka Delta J Ford. I play this and the Star Wars RPG. Today I will be playing a half-orc paladin by the name of Dorum Thane.
All right. And with that, we'll just get started. Last we left off, the adventuring party known as the Rolling Roks found themselves in the High Forest in the domain of Lord Gabriel, where they ran into some old friends, made new friends, and realized that we should probably be sure who they're going to kill before they promise to kill certain people. They traveled into the deep caves somewhere in the High Forest near one of the mountains, and they fended off a number of darklings, and the darklings were brought in with a displacer beast. And what else? They were brought there by Oberon, one of the archfays. And after that,
We didn't need his fucking healing.
they found some new items along there as well. They found an Orb of Time, Pipe of Smoke Monsters, and +1 leather armor, along with 6 platinum pieces. A very fruitful endeavor. And they decided they were going to make their way back to the village of Oakhill, where they were set on this quest to begin with. And as they get there, they are still camped out in the woods right now, finishing up a long rest after a really unsuccessful night. And that is where we left off. So, what do y'all do?
I'm just kind of eyeing these guys because I'm still heeding what Oberon had said the night before. And I'm just kind of eyeing each of them, trying to just kind of size them up, so to speak. Especially that one.
Kai's still just freaked out that she went in and out of a plane of existence and like almost died. So she literally is just kind of like.
And I think I go up to Kai and I say, hey Kai.
Yeah.
What's your story? You know, you seem to be upper class. You know, as evidenced by the fact you've never been camping before, you've never really been outside the city walls, and you think roughing it is a, you know, very nice room at an inn. What's your story? What's really bringing you out here?
Am I being interrogated?
I just friendly curiosity. I mean, I like to know more about the people I'm traveling with. You happen to be the first one I saw awake.
Well, I guess you could say I'm trying to prove myself
To who?
to my family.
They're not too enthralled by you or something like that? You got something to prove?
Well,
Did you do something?
no. I could just do things that I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You could just do things
Well,
that they can't do?
yeah, well, they think that I can't do what they can do, but I can, and I'm proving it by going out into the world, because they've never been out in the world, so they don't know. And I don't know, that's it. I don't really like talking about my family too much.
They sound like a bunch of dicks, so, can't say that I blame you. Like I said, I was just curious, get to know people I'm traveling with a little bit better. I mean, can't talk to that guy, he's just a rock.
Yeah, I literally just found him. He thought he was a rock.
Yeah. And at some point I want to talk to this guy, but let him wake up a little bit more first, because I don't know.
And light has broken through the high forest trees, moss covering and clinging onto the giant oaks themselves, and little bats of fireflies and flowers bloom up.
So it's make our way onward to Morristown or go deliver some news to Tatiana.
Well, we got to pick up Whisper.
That we
and,
do.
Go let, what's his face?
Hold on.
Gabriel,
Oh.
I think was his
Lord
name.
Gabriel.
Yeah, Lord Gabriel. Let him know that the High Forest attack is done and dealt with.
Took care of the Darklings, yeah.
Hopefully collect maybe a little bit of payment for that. If not, then we at least did the deed that Tatiana sent us to do, and move on our way to Morristown.
Yeah. I guess so.
Seems like a plan.
Alrighty. So I guess we head back to Lord Gabriel.
Yep. That's going to be, I want you to roll a history check.
Everybody?
Sure, everybody.
Rock is still sleeping by a tree.
That would be 16.
He doesn't know history anyways.
21.
5.
You don't just go up to a lord's court and ask for, even adventurers don't do that.
Oh, we never said we were going to ask for anything. Just if they offered something, we'd take it.
Alright, you could probably find something
Yeah,
over
just-
back in the village Oakhill.
Go turn in the quest.
Yeah, essentially just let him know we dealt with and see how nice he is about it.
Okay. Yeah, Oakhill has an arbiter that you could go to and take care of most of that.
Okay.
So, you journey back, and it's about another. You travel for the distance about 18 miles. Takes you about half of the day as you kind of work your way through the dense, thick forest. You are seeing some familiar sights as you're approaching the trees. But I want everyone to roll a perception checks with disadvantage.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
Yep, same. That'd be
I
6.
lied.
6.
3.
6.
My first one was a
10.
4.
The second one
Rock.
was 17. Would have been a 20.
You see through the forest in here, and you see what looks to be little cubs.
Oh no.
What? They're cubs.
Do you hear that?
Her what?
Is that animals?
The noise.
I don't know what you're rightly
Those-
talking about.
Lots of noises.
Open your ears.
They are literally open. Like,
Right.
there's nothing covering them at all.
Rock follows the noise.
And
Okay.
you brush through the thicket, and you see cub-like feathered creatures. They're adorable, and they're playing by a little river pond. But yeah, they just seem to be all by themselves right now.
Rock goes, "Aw, how cute."
Wait, I followed a rock. Do I see what these animals are?
Mm-hmm.
What are they?
Roll nature check for me.
15?
15? They're known as owl bears. They're little cubs.
Okay, Rock, you need to step away from these cubs.
The cubs kind of look at you now.
because there is a bigger one
And then you hear a...
that belongs to them as their brother. So run!
Rock turns into a rock. Thunk.
Okay, that's a decision. I need everyone to roll initiative right now.
No! Oh, that's great.
Oh, finally a good one.
Okay, 20 up.
I can't roll.
That'd be a 21.
20.
Okay, so next.
Oh, joy.
You two?
11.
11.
4.
Oh.
Just getting them rolls just the way I like.
That's the way.
All right. And so you see this large monstrosity appear just bursting through the other side of the dense thicket right behind you, and you see this, it's almost dire in size, and its purple feathers and giant talon claws come out as you see a sharpened beak with razor-sharp teeth kind of emulating from it, and large black eyes as it growls at you and hisses and makes all sorts of horrific noises. Just... And Max, you're the first one up. What do you do?
Alright, well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, how far away is this thing from me?
Right now, 30 feet.
30 feet, cool. I am going to hex it,
All right.
and then I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself,
All right.
and then I'm going to run 30 feet in the other direction.
Okay. All right. Making it Rock's turn. What are you doing?
For now, I'm staying as a rock.
Okay. Kai?
Shoot. Okay, so I am going to activate my Blade Song, which gives me an extra movement, and I'm gonna tell Rock to, you better fucking run! And I'm gonna dip out.
Okay. And Dorum.
So they've moved for how far
I
away are
can't
they?
mage hand you.
They are now 30 feet away from you, and the owlbear is 30 feet behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm running to them.
Okay. And with Rock being the only one there, the monstrosity you are holding your place since.
Does it know I'm a turtle?
Nope. And it's going to attack you with a 15.
Oh, that misses completely.
Okay. And then another 15 and a 20-something.
How much is the 20-something?
Okay, so 25.
Just hits.
Okay.
In shell form.
Really?
I get +4 to my AC when I'm in shell form.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sort of beaks against your, you feel the claws just kind of against your shell, and all of a sudden it flips you over and it sits you onto your soft side and just shoves its beak straight down, dealing you 15 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And then it's going to make it Max's turn.
Right, okay, so I see this happen, and I'm going to curse this sumbitch.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, this is going to be disadvantage on strength checks for the hex.
Yep.
And then, so I'm going to curse it, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay, roll a hit.
Yeah. That'd be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Oh, that's a crit with a curse. Yes!
Nice.
There you go.
Okay. Whew. All right, so I need a D10. Okay, so that's 6 plus 3 is 5. So that will be 11 total points of damage.
11?
Yep. Rolled low on the damage.
Okay. And so you see the owlbear, and you just kind of use your arcane fate energy, and you blast it from your palm, and it just explodes into the side of the owlbear, and you see a number of feathers begin to fall down from it as well.
And then I run another 90 or 30 feet
Okay.
away from it.
You're all good.
I got 120 foot range, so.
Okay, sure. That's gonna be Rock's turn now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna unrock, and can I stand up?
Roll a strength check for me.
Is it on? Oh.
It's 19.
Okay. Oh, she has disadvantage. Thank you for reminding me.
Not on. Oh yeah, straight checks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you are able to knock the owlbear off of you with your large, muscular body.
Okay.
And you successfully knock the owlbear away from its grapple.
Okay, I'm gonna rage and smash it with my hammer.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 11 points of damage.
11?
Yeah.
Good job, guys. And so you feel it, and you just shove the owlbear off in your rage, and you kind of go, as you take your warhammer and just push it underneath the chin, and you see a number of the teeth from its beak kind of fall out a little bit, but it still has its ferocious gaze upon you, making it Kai's turn now.
Oh man, how far away?
You are
is it?
60 feet currently away from it.
Okay, why does it not give me the range on this thing? Oh, that's a 120 range. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
$11 to hit.
11 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, I keep running.
You see the specter form kind of reach up for the owlbear from the erupting from the earth, but the spectral hand misses as the turtle just shoved it off, making it Dorum's turn.
Well, I can't leave rock, so I'm actually gonna get 10 feet away and cast.
Okay, so you're charging back, gotcha.
Yep,
Okay.
moving back towards it.
All right.
Cast sleep.
Interesting. All right. What's the save?
There isn't one. It's a roll, and I think the total need, if it passes, is the total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
So if your dice roll is more or the same as that
my dice
HP,
roll, I need no, I don't.
Oh yeah, that's how sleep works. Thank you. Yeah.
So here's hoping. Not bad. 10, 18, 21, 24.
Close but no cigar. As you see the owlbear just kind of shake off this dryness.
And I'll use a bonus action.
It seems to be fighting insomnia now.
Oh no.
Meta as fuck.
Actually, I won't use it because I need a mirror.
There's so many layers to that.
Yes, there really are.
Okay, and the owlbear is gonna seize Dorum and is going to attack him now after feeling the wariness of the spell.
So he's running out of my area?
No, he ran within 10 feet of you, and 10 feet within the owlbear. So he's running towards, or were you running 10 feet towards him, or not going within 10 feet?
I was not going within 10 feet.
Oh, okay, so you...
Because sleep has to be cast at a spot in 20 feet.
Okay, then it's just going to attack Rock. 25.
Yeah, hits.
Can I use my channel divinity as a reaction, and it needs to make a wisdom save or take radiant damage?
Okay, yeah, sure. What's the wisdom save?
11. Because my wisdom's not that great.
It rolled a 3.
Oh.
I got this at our level change, and I don't know how much it does. Where is... Okay. Yeah, it's Rebuke the Violent. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt. So roll your damage.
Oh.
That was 16 points of slashing damage.
16-point radiant damage.
Or no, I'm sorry, that was piercing damage, and that's 16 to it, you said, as well?
No, the damage you do to him is equal to the damage it receives.
Okay.
So you get 16
radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Correct.
New classes. Damn.
That's pretty freaking sweet. I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
But you should have immunity to piercing damage.
Not immunity.
Or a resistance
Yeah.
at least. So
It was 8.
that 16 goes to 8, yeah. And then it's going to attempt to attack you again. That is a
I can't do that again.
26.
It hits.
All right. And it's going to deal...
Nice, I like that.
Oh, that's D8. Never mind. 16 points of slashing damage, so 8 again. And I believe a 12 misses.
Yeah.
And your shell takes the brunt of the other clawed attack, pretty much saving you probably from a killing blow.
Cool.
And that is going to make it Max's turn now.
It's 1 HP. 1 HP.
I'm gonna say I'm getting tired of these motherfucking owlbears in this motherfucking forest, and I'm gonna Acudasm blast.
All right, roll the hit. You still got a hit with the Eldritch Blast.
I do, so I really hope it does. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh shit, son!
Oh!
That's that gray and red dice.
Boom.
All right.
Roasted.
Let's hope the damage is better on this one. Oh, that is max damage, so that is going to be 25 total points.
How do you
of
want to do
damage.
it?
Hey!
I want to blow its goddamn head off.
All right, and
babies!
Rook,
Give a
you see the owlbear just kind of it slashes you in the pain. Its beak comes into you as it whips himself back up. The blood, the turtle blood dripping from your soft underbelly. You see the head suddenly turn into nothing. And suddenly you see the seared flesh of a decapitated large owlbear just sort of flop down to the ground. And you do hear...
Oh.
And 2 little cubs
Uh-oh.
stranded in the forest.
Life's a bitch, then you die.
Rock, look what you've done. You've orphaned them.
I just like that I got a fucking cool line right before I did that. That never happens. Oh, shit.
Alright, so what are you guys currently looking at for HP-wise?
I'm
One.
good.
I think he was the only one that was hit.
Yeah, I'm
So... I'll do
Yeah, the corpse is currently on the ground and just sort of... And you see both of the owlbear cubs go over to its mother trying to wake it up.
Oh, I do more with my...
Well, it's already dead. I want to see
lay
if I
on
can get some
hands
feathers
now,
from
don't
it.
in front of the babies.
Alright, so you go on
They're
over,
animals.
roll a nature check for me. The owlbear is still kind of rubbing their beaks against the decapitated mother.
Okay.
Nature, that is a 14.
14? You kind of walk over the babies and you start plucking feathers off of the owlbear mother.
Alright.
And you're able to successfully probably get about 10 feathers.
Okay, I'm gonna take these owlbear babies with us to town and see if somebody can
That
foster
is a terrible
them.
idea.
I'm gonna have someone foster them. They can't survive on their own.
What was your nature check initially? 16?
I think so.
Properly trained, owlbears can become savage companions. If you have the necessary time, food, and luck to train one of these intelligent creatures, you're able to use some as mounts or even as, companions to aid you about.
I'm keeping them.
You're responsible for feeding them. You're responsible for making sure that when they make a mess, you clean it up. You're responsible to make sure they don't eat anybody.
Well,
Can you handle all this responsibility?
Yes. I think so.
You
I'm
do
keeping them. I'm
sound
not leaving
confident.
them in the wild.
Like I said, you're responsible for them.
Well, no one's gonna be sad if they eat you. And then I kind of take the little owlbears.
Maxwell will
It's
remember
not
that.
little. You gotta kind of... you kind of pick it up a little bit. Kind of like you would Fang at
I'll
the
carry
size he is now, and you're just kind of like rubbing him with this...
See, everything's fine.
But there is still one owlbear
Yeah,
left over. Go
I'll
ahead.
carry the other one.
Alright.
What do they eat?
Horse meat, particularly. Cows, meats in general.
I am bleeding.
You do see Rock's current bloodied underside. The flesh does not look good. It could get
Ooh.
infected if it's not properly treated.
That looks bad.
It feels worse.
I still need to figure out this lay on hand shit.
So you have a pool that you're able to...
of 15.
that you can...
You can
bring
spend
HP back.
5 to, like, remove an ailment
Yeah, or disease.
or disease, or just, like,
or
heal.
one poisoning effect.
Yeah.
I'm proficient with medicine. Can I use like old traveler's clothes, try to at least bandage him up? While we
Sure,
figure
roll a
out what to do
medicine
with
check
him?
for me.
Oh god damn it, that's an 8.
I mean, you try your best, but he's a turtle, and so, like, it's his underside, and then there's the shell. You don't necessarily have long enough bandages to be able to, like, maybe wrap that around properly.
I just kind of like shove him in the wound and be like, yeah, that's gonna be okay.
Ow!
Dorum, you know, as a man of faith and a person who's healed many a people from many ailments, that is not when properly treated, and is probably going to become infectious if it stays in there properly longer.
It can wait. I'm not gonna eat. Yeah. So I only can heal the amount of HP that's in my pool.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, I might have been doing that wrong before.
I toss him a potion of healing superior that I have stashed to be like, you need this more than me, buddy.
I totally forgot I have that, and I feel like an ass now.
I drink it immediately.
Alright,
So,
Alright, 8d4 plus 8.
Where are all my D4s?
Here's 2.
do you want me to roll it for you?
Sure, man.
8d4.
8d4 plus 8. That's what it says on D&D Beyond.
I've got more. 5. 13.
Suddenly
15. 18 plus 8. So 26
Yay.
HP total.
What am I gonna name this owlbear?
How you
It is a
doing
heavy
over there,
owlbear,
Rock?
And the
That's
large
it.
paws kind of hang over you. You start feeling the claws.
On a
in
scale
the
of
back kinda
0
hang out a little bit.
What's your max? 28.
On a scale of 0 to 28.
Oh no, my max HP
I
is
saw that. I saw that too on Facebook.
I'm just 4 away from being 100%.
Lay on hands.
Okay.
Ah, much better.
Rock, what should I name this owlbear?
Not Rock. He's not a rock.
Okay. What other name should I
Orphan.
give him?
Oliver Twist.
One Oliver, the other Twist.
Annie.
Is
Artful-
there any way to tell?
Artful Dodger.
Is there any way to tell if
Bill Sykes. Just get really dark with it. For anybody who knows Oliver Twist.
Kai just kind of looks and turns away from Max.
Oh, you don't even know who Oliver Twist even is.
I read.
Okay.
What's reading? Just kidding.
Princess
So we
Little
move
Piddles.
on.
Are you really going to name it Princess Little Piddles?
No. No. Pebbles. His name will be Pebbles.
What about Salt?
I guess you should name the other one Bam Bam then.
That is actually awesome.
You do notice, roll a nature check.
5.
Everybody?
Sure, everybody
Please.
does.
Okay.
14.
One is a boy owlbear and the other is a girl.
Mine was a 20.
They're both boys, so I don't know if you want to do that.
I also rolled a 14.
I rolled a 4.
Mine was
That's-
20.
That's
5.
not true.
I hate you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just having too much
I
damn
was
fun
gonna
today.
say just wait to see how they go to the bathroom.
The other one is kind of running along now. Or no, is in Dorum's.
Yeah.
Hold it is kind of slung over your shoulder.
Yep.
Okay, I set mine down because I don't really, I'm not that strong.
Yeah, it's a big thing to lug.
Yeah.
And okay, and you continue backwards toward the village, and it's only probably an hour away as you kind of come into Oakhill. The storybook nature of the buildings kind of encapsulated around the
Do
trees.
you think we're going to be attacked for carrying these things?
All I know is I'm going to stand 120 feet away from you.
Good.
You notice some of the villagers, mostly the elves and centaurs, don't really pay any mind to you carrying owlbear cubs
Because it's
around.
normal.
It's not normal.
I'm 120 feet away. I can't hear shit.
I just kind of like...
I'm walking with Max. What is the sign she just used?
She's saying she's an idiot.
Ah, I'll never use that sign.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Worst.
Okay.
So we're in this town now?
You're in the town. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to look for horse meat to buy. Is that not a thing to do in a place full of
Centaur.
centaurs?
My
I know. That's my...
You notice Kai approach a female centaur. She looks like a strapping warrior. Her
no!
buzzed head as Kai comes up and says, "Where can I buy horse meat?" Towards the centaur. She looks oddly offended, but also very impressed in a weird way that someone would have the tenacity or bravery to ask a centaur where she could buy horse meat. And she clearly says, "We do not sell horse meat," and she storms off.
Oh, I didn't make that connection fast enough. That was awkward. Okay, I'm gonna ask where I could just buy.
Be glad you didn't catch a hoof to the chin.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll just ask someone else if I can find meat. Just any meat.
Can we go to the arbiter first?
Oh yeah.
All right. You stop one of the citizens of Oakhill, elven male with long brown hair, wood elf, and he kind of looks and points over towards a direction where there seems to be a two-story manor of some sort built into a great oaken tree. It's really pretty to look at, and the tree from within, you see particular windows that sort of light up from inside, as if it was a commune of some sort. And that's the arbiter's office over there. Should be easy enough to get to. Giant tree.
Okay. I start walking. Come on, Pebbles and Bam Bam. Let's go.
And you hear a...
Was that Bam Bam?
And you look back over and you see Bam Bam has eaten a rabbit.
Good boy! Feeding yourself. Now I just have to feed Pebbles.
I'm gonna snap.
They both fight over the rabbit and they snap it in two.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
pick one of them up before this is possibly someone's pet. Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go.
good idea. And I try to come on, Pebbles.
Or before it thinks a child is food.
You gotta keep better eye on your pets.
And you pick them both up, and they still have, the two of them have torn the rabbit in two, and they're eating, Bam Bam is eating on the head part, while Pebbles is eating on the hind quarters. And you can hear the crunching of bones as it kind of slips into the bloodied rabbit kind of spilling too.
Oh, that's not cute.
I'm enjoying this whole thing from 120 feet away.
Throw it over my shoulder.
You throw it over your shoulder, and you didn't think halfway through as the blood of the rabbit kind of spills over all over your chainmail and chain shirt.
They're just babies. It'll get easier.
And you approach the office, and what you see from inside, what was typical of the Arbiter's office near the village of Dragoncrest, or the village near Dragoncrest, rather, where you saw the dwarf man. There is a reception area with a man standing behind it. It's more like an office of some sort, and he's currently smoking a pipe. And it's an odd-looking creature. He's almost a giant in some cases. He's probably standing over 9 feet tall. And he has sort of this, like, fro-esque brown hair and a beard that's froze along the corner as well. His nose is kind of, like, pugged in like a pig of some sort. And he's gray-skinned. However, the tip of the nose is, like, of a pink nature. And he has these bushy eyebrows, and he kind of towers, but he has a hunch about him as well. And roll a nature check for me real quick.
That is a nat 1.
18.
20.
20?
Now that's a roll good today.
12.
Okay. The three of you, you're not too familiar why you would know this, because you have essentially amnesia.
Yeah.
But we'll say, restore some part of your past from within you. These are known as furbolgs. They tend to habituate around nature. A lot of them live a hermit-type lifestyle. They don't really find the comforts of civilization all too comforting. And as you approach him, he says, "Well, hi there. How can I help you all? Are those little baby owlbears? Can I pet it real quick, please?"
Yeah.
Oh, it's so adorable. And the owlbears kind of look over, and it's just finishing up as you see a rabbit ear just kind of, it was fading. I hope you know what you're doing. Where'd you find them? Oh, they're just so cute.
They were just out in the woods alone, so I took them in.
Oh,
Do
interesting.
you know anything about training them? Is there anywhere I can go to learn about taking care of them?
Yeah. You could probably go to one of the Gaian circles here in the forest. They often travel in packs. But first off, I must insist, you all are horrifically filthy and smell disgusting. So I'm going to fix all that up for you. And he kind of precipitates all the dirt and slime and everything away from you, and you kind of have this new scent of like aroma about you, and you're all cleaned and refreshed.
I hardly noticed.
That's such a relief.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
Do furball speak giant?
they do.
I'm gonna start speaking giant and not know where it comes from.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just gonna say, "Hi, I'm Rock."
Oh,
used
it's
to be a
nice
rock."
to meet you. My name's Simon. Oh, how do you know Giant?
I don't know. I say in common.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I guess we're going to stick with common then. All right. How could I
didn't understand any of that.
Oh, we were speaking in kinfolk, my giant kind, as I tried to get more comfortable in this here chair. How, like, you came into the office of the king. How may I assist you?
Oh, we did a thing.
You did now.
We handled the Darklings.
Oh, that problem got taken care of, so now we have ample cleaning drinking water. Thank you very kindly. We do appreciate stuff like that. And for your reward, you may receive the modest sum of 100 gold pieces. Here you all go.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
25 each?
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that's a good idea. 25 each.
Still waiting on that platinum.
I hand Rock 20.
I will. Will you hold on to mine?
Perfect, yeah.
I haven't seen a turtle, he's beginning speaking in giant, and it's so long. And it's been so long. Where are you from?
I'm from Rocklandia.
Never heard of it. That's fascinating.
It's a crazy place.
It must be filled with mountains.
Mostly rocks.
Oh, like giant rocks, like mountain rocks, or like pebble rocks, or beach rocks, or sand rocks, or desert rocks, or rain rocks,
like
or...
me.
Wow,
And
you are really going to name every single rock on this plane of existence, aren't you?
Well, there are hell rocks in the nine hells, and then there are the rocks in the abyss as well. And then we have
Okay,
rocks
I
in
walk
the...
out the door.
Where-
what kind of rock am I?
Have a good day, sir. Oh, I'm gonna guess a turtle rock.
Wow.
Okay, well, where can I find this guy in circle?
Oh, they travel in nomadic hermit-like packs, so they don't really necessarily settle down in one particular region. Rather, they guard the high forest and all of Lord Gabriel's domain through here. I will say, your friend, the turtle, probably knows.
Is there, you know what? Actually, is there just a book?
I don't know. I don't read all too much.
Okay, is there a library here?
No. The nearest library you could probably find is at the Magic College in Blackstone. But that is far outside the domain of Lord Gabriel, if I do say so. And Blackstone is the domain of Lady Lysa von Zarovich.
That's a long name.
Oh, I heard here she's not half bad. A bit, how do you say it in the most political terms? Stuck up.
I'd probably like her.
We should probably get it down.
I'm sorry?
We should probably get it down.
Okay,
Oh.
well, it's nice meeting you. And I take Pebbles and Pam Pam and I leave.
Farewell,
Oh, you take
adventurers.
both of them?
Oh, just the one. Just Pebbles.
And good luck in all your animal handling and training of owlbear endeavors.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I chase after
Bye-bye.
them and say bye and giant.
Under Kai's breath, she goes, "Fuck you."
Bye.
You guys done in there? Is he still naming rocks? Like, is that still a
I'm not
thing?
talking to Max.
So, great that we know how to take care of these things. Still got a place to go to out in Morristown and
Morristown.
all that stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah, that's say we grab Whisper and get going.
yes, we need to.
Whisper did mention that he would catch up with you on the main road following up north.
At this point,
First things first, I need to
we'd
go buy
probably be
meat.
catching up to him.
Okay. You approach what appears to be a local butcher of some sorts.
Okay.
The meat is a little foreign. It doesn't appear to be a cow of any sort. Rather, the creatures have these sort of spotty nature about them. They are cow-like in a lot of cases.
Okay.
Almost oxen.
Okay.
And you can see fresh meat being salted as you approach up. And you approach let's say, a dwarven man.
Oh my God, is it Guy's Buffalo Meat Stand?
You don't know anything.
It so is.
And he goes, well, how can I help you?
Hi, so
I'm the guy on the buffalo.
I'm so goddamn happy.
I would like to purchase some meat to travel with, so something that's not gonna go bad very quickly.
Oh, well, we don't really do that here. That's some magic shit. Well, here, I can sell you all this magical, non-magical cow meat.
Okay.
It's 10 silver pieces.
Okay, well, would you like to trade for some griffin feathers?
No,
You don't like griffin feathers?
I like buffalo.
I'm
So
wrong.
how much meat am I getting for 10 silver?
I could give you a pound each. What do you need the meat for? That you look like a skinny lady. You're not gonna eat all of it yourself. Is it for the rest of your?
fucking slam the 10 silver on the table and I take the meat and I get out of there.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good day now.
Bye!
Bye, friend.
Bye.
I'm gonna yell now too.
Good.
Oh my god.
Max, why was he yelling?
Don't talk to me. I'm dying.
Dom, why was he yelling?
And it's like
Oh,
salted,
I
so it is
do
like
not know.
somewhat preserved, right?
You can get out of my stuff and leave this instance, please.
I'm gone. I already fucking left.
Bye, friend.
Bye, freaks.
I heard tale of this guy, but I never thought I'd meet him. He's just the best.
Today has been an interesting day so far.
It's been a pretty damn good day if I do say
think
so
we should
myself.
stay in a hotel before we go.
Why
We
are
should-
you so loud now, Tortle?
I don't know.
You currently stuck Dorum with a bunch of meat that was unpackaged and is just kind of hanging off of him. And you now see both Pebbles and Bam Bam have begun clawing up his legs, being,
Pebbles, no. Bad. It's not time to eat.
roll animal handling.
Shit.
Oh no.
I'm not helping you here.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad.
13. Yeah, you'll eat later. But that's rude. You don't jump on people that I don't say don't jump on.
Pebbles and Bam Bam have seemingly agreed to this. However, you notice that Bam Bam has worked his way over towards what appears to be a cat. And he's...
Bam Bam, no.
he-
Don't eat that. I have food for you. Don't eat that.
Roll animal handling again. With disadvantage.
Oh, wait. Hold on. It landed in the hole of my notebook.
Then fuck the disadvantage.
Wait, disadvantage?
No disadvantage.
Okay.
What was the first one?
9 plus 11.
Reluctantly, he began to claw the cat and was about to eat it. And however, he looks up at you, and you do notice the cat is now dead. But Bam Bam reluctantly comes back to you.
You know what? That was good. We'll work on that. At least we know that the hunger isn't like all possessing. You can stop after your kill. Okay.
So how many small creatures you gonna let this thing kill?
I don't know. You're pretty small, so we'll see after that.
I mean, I'll just blast it like I
Don't you-
blasted its mother, if that's what you're trying to say. I mean, its mother didn't present a problem. You think the baby's gonna? Or if that's the card you want to play.
They seem well adept. We
Attack
probably should have left them
Pebbles.
at the forest.
You won't. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try me.
I let my hand start glowing. Get it
My
under
blade
control.
finger tattoo's glowing.
Get it under control.
Rock goes in his shell.
Don't you touch me, baby.
Guys.
You're literally the one who said you were going to sick it on me.
That's
Well, you
enough bickering.
Stop
Sorry.
fighting!
Inside
We
the
have a
shop.
mission. That's what we're gonna do.
That thing's going to kill a child at some point.
Or a dwarf.
Like you care.
I mean, I do care about, something that has, like, brains and shit. Like, that thing's kind of dumb.
I kind of covered Pebble's ears and I was like, don't listen to him.
You look at Bam Bam. Seemingly has an intelligence about him that is better than the common animal or monstrosity that you would come across. There is an awareness and a consciousness to an owlbear, and Bam Bam sort of looks at you like, "I'll piss in your fucking cereal."
Good thing I
Yeah.
don't eat cereal. My point is, at some point, they might kill or hurt something that gets us in trouble. That's what I'm concerned
No.
about.
Huh, guys, you won't, because I'll tell you. I'll show you what you're supposed to do.
Just get it under control.
They're under control.
Clearly.
You're not a cat, so you have nothing to worry about. Or a rabbit. So,
Maybe we should get them leashes.
no. Absolutely not. No. Collars, maybe.
Or a harness or something. They kind of just do what they want.
Well, let's rest for the night.
Unless you plan on carrying it, these things are gonna stray.
Uh-oh.
She's currently holding on to 2 owlbears.
Not off the ground.
Nope. Dorum has dripping meat of buffalo meat
Okay,
across his
okay.
arms.
You go package the meat.
With what?
Well, I don't know. Go find something. I'm gonna go see if I can buy
Allow
them.
me
I
to
guess
just
harnesses and a
Pick
leash.
some leaves.
To think, a couple months ago we were fighting gods. Level 3. Find something to package the meat with.
Now we just fight each other.
All right.
So I'm gonna
Fine.
look
I
for
will
someone
go
who
look
can
for a giant leaf.
make a harness for them and like a leash for them.
Talk to Sir Reynold. He might have some rap for that.
Good lord.
You ask one of the centaurs where they get their harnesses from, and they direct you to a general.
You're in rare form today,
Okay.
Brian.
An elven, ran by an elven gentleman called the Lion Shield Cloister.
Okay.
There, you could get a number of general goods, healing potions, maybe some other provisions there as well. You could probably find some stuff in packages to handle all
Just
of that.
maybe some paper, like some parchment that I can wrap this in.
Do you have parchment available with you?
Oh, no, I've got incense.
Well,
I have paper,
Make that meat smell good.
but I need it to write stuff down.
That's what the furball did already.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can make them
So I walk up to the
taste like something
clerk.
floral.
I was like, "Hi, how are you?"
you open the door and kind of click, click, click. Ah, welcome to the Lion Shield Cloister. How may we? Oh Lord! And he kind of looks over as Dorm's just holding buffalo meat, just dripping.
I need this, I need something to wrap this up in.
You went to Guy, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, the loud fellow.
Yes, of course.
He yelled the whole time.
I'm sure this is a common mistake. Please, I will correct that for you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Guy just does infinite amounts of cocaine and has a meat stand.
What, man? You don't like to party? And I was like, we do require services to be paid though for. However, it's going to be 10 copper pieces.
I've got a gold. Can you break that?
Sure.
Here you go.
And he hands you the proper change back.
Which would be
So-
9 silver?
9 silver and 90 copper.
Also,
Or 9 copper, 9 silver, sorry. Yeah.
how much would it be to get these 2 babies a harness and a leash?
And they kind of like start going around the store. Right now you see them running around. And
Okay,
they kinda,
behave. Don't eat anything.
Pebbles kind of knocks Bam Bam into like one of the lower cases. You see cans kind of go
Careful,
everywhere.
careful.
Oh, yes, they need those, don't they?
Yes, please.
All right. Usually you see them at the races. You don't see them so young. Very well. I'll go take care of that for you right away.
Thank you.
I believe I can fashion some sort of centaur harness that they carry their glaives in. And one moment. And they kind of work their way back into the back room, and you hear a number of enchantments and like entangling mystical sounds come from the other end of back room of this cloister, and they come back out and say, here you go. I believe this should suffice.
Yes.
And he does hand you what appears to be a leather leash and what appears to be a smaller version of a centaur harness. However, they're going to grow. And
Yeah.
they're going to grow out of them. And he hands you two, and he's like, for the magical enhancements, that's going to run you 20 gold pieces.
Awesome. Do you like griffin feathers?
You're really trying to palm these things off on
I
someone.
have no need for them, unfortunately. But there are a few spells. One become more adept and find our way into the magic college.
Wait, you need them to get into the magic college?
I'm working on my entrance essay right now to go to Blackstone and make my way.
Okay, well here's your 20 gold.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna keep it because I want to get into the college, maybe.
It's there's no name for the college. It's literally just called Magic College. The founder was very how a lot of how a lot of wizards are like, yes, I'll call it Mordenkainen's Tome. He's just like, no, it is what it is. It's Magic College. That's what this wizard was.
Where is this magic college?
In Blackstone.
Blackstone.
I've never been to a city before.
Oh, with Liza von Zarovich?
Lady Lysa, yes.
Lady. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try and put these harnesses on Pebbles and Batman.
Roll animal handling.
Okay. You guys, this is for your own good, so you can learn.
They're currently running around the cloister shop, so this is just to get them. They work their way behind one of the aisles. You hear another and the elven person sort of go, oh no. And they both make their way over to you.
Okay, so we're gonna put these harnesses on, and you're gonna like it. Somewhat. But it'll keep you safe, and then I'll be able to teach you so then you don't have to wear it anymore. And I go to put the harness on?
Animal handling.
Can I just pick one of them up by the scruff of their neck, to help?
Sure, roll strength.
Yay!
That's a 7.
Pebbles is running away. However, Bam Bam is
straight
athletics, just properly.
Athletics, then 17.
You notice while as Pebbles ran away, Dorum has already held up Bam Bam for you to put on.
Put it on.
Okay, and so I put it on.
Okay.
I'm like, Pebbles, come back!
Please leave my store. Never come back.
Okay, come on, Pebbles.
I'll walk out.
You need to roll animal handling again. She's out of control.
Fuck.
She appears to be chasing something.
Shit, wait, hold on.
And you hear, it's going to eat me. It's going to eat me.
Oh my god, no.
And you see a tiny rock gnome appear from one of the aisles, and Pebbles is beginning. It's gonna eat me. It's gonna eat me.
Okay,
and the gnome is running away from the tiny owl bear.
I'm just leaning against a wall, just like.
Okay, I'm gonna run in and try to grapple her.
Full strength.
Oh, fuck.
This is a bad idea.
Roll the
That's
hit.
what I said from the beginning.
Oh, that's good. 18.
Okay, the harness is officially on Bam Bam, but you see Kai kind of tackle Pebbles to the ground, and the gnome go.
You don't eat gnomes. Gnomes are not food, Pebbles.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
They're
Please.
not food.
Maybe. No, not at all. Period.
Do you understand, Pebbles?
Full animal handling.
I'm gonna put 3
Yay,
more gold
15.
on the table and walk out. For the trouble. Sorry.
15.
She reluctantly listens to you and kind
Okay.
of sulks over, and you put the harness on her successfully.
All right. Let's go.
What time is it? Oh wait, can I see the orb?
Is that? Are you being passive aggressive?
What is that?
Here, take the stupid orb.
Wow.
It's currently, we'll say about like 6:52
Wow.
p.m.
It's
All right.
6:52 p.m.
I take the orb
I
back.
have no idea what that means.
I'm hungry. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Sun's about down.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
time to feed the little ones and call it a night.
Okay.
I'm
So,
not even gonna say I told you so.
however, you guys are probably weighing in on some sort of encumbrance to begin with, as you're carrying a number of things now. 10 pounds worth of meat, along with all your adventuring equipment, 2 owl bears.
I ain't carrying shit.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even have armor.
These two.
Sucks to suck.
Well, you're gonna say that now until we have owlbear mounts, and you have to walk like an idiot.
Rock's just gonna get wheels made for the bottom of his shell so he can just...
Wow. Okay.
And I'm just gonna ride him.
Yeah.
That would be
Crazy.
fucking terrifying.
I mean,
You're gonna go charging in with a battle axe on top of a turtle mount,
Yeah.
wheeling down.
I mean, if you think about it, it could work. I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
And he's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to invent skateboards.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm
Rest
getting a
for the
tinkerer's
night.
kit.
We'll work on this.
Never come back, please. Never, ever.
Understood.
The little gnome is just freaking out. Have a good day, the elf says behind the counter.
Bye, friend.
I just look at them and I'm like, I don't even know them.
You've all just... And,
I didn't leave yet.
There is an end past the Arbiter's Hall and the great tree on the opposite side of the tree called Fairy's Rest.
Okay.
You could probably find some lodging in. And actually, you did leave your horse. No, those
No,
were
they're
utterly destroyed.
slaughtered in the forest.
Yeah, Griffin got those.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to find some way to...
Okay. Well, we'll rest in the inn. for
Okay,
now.
as you begin approaching the inn, it appears to be built outward from the tree. However, it still kind of sinks in a little bit. But it has this 2-story nature about it as you enter in, and you see another wood elven female tending to the bar behind hand, and it appears to be a reception desk. The tavern seems to be lively and jovial. A number of races from all across of Norvas, from tiefling to humans, all have gathered in here. And this seems to be a very popular destination for adventurers and a number of people and merchants who find themselves traveling throughout the kingdom itself. And a half-orc kind of is running from the reception area and says, Are those owlbears?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright. And he walks away from you just with his drink in hand, works his way to another table for what appears to be a tiefling dressed in leathers and red skin, and a female elf as well, long blonde hair, appears to be a mage or you would guess of some kind. And you approach the bar and she says, I'll be right with you in a little bit. And her long black hair and kind of blue eyes and match her blue dress, and she has this apron around. Roll perception checks real quick, though.
By the way, I'm making sure to steer clear of these two. I do not want to be associated with them as long as these things are wild like this.
Nat
Because
20.
I don't want to get in trouble with it.
You see from underneath the apron is a small silver dagger.
22. Or sorry, 22.
3. 7.
And what is she doing?
You do not see. She is just kind of going around, and she kind of flips around behind her and is pouring what seems to be wine out from a large cask. And she flips it over. I'll be right back. Just don't worry, all right?
But she had a silver dagger in?
She had a silver dagger, kind of like tucked in between the blue. It was not super noticeable, but you guys, you did notice it. And she works her way over to another adventuring party that mostly consists of halflings and dwarves.
Are there any like tavern games going on?
Roll perception checks again.
14.
Yeah, you notice a game of dice being played, actually by the halfling and dwarven adventuring party itself.
Dice.
Dice. A card game between a few tabaxis and half-orcs is going on as well. Over in kind of like a side corner booth.
They look
really
nice.
The tabaxis and half-orcs?
Yeah.
Roll an insight.
That's 8.
Nice enough.
I'm gonna go introduce myself.
Okay. And as you kind of walk your way over, you pass the elven barmaid, and she comes up to you. She's like, okay. Welcome to Fairy's Rest. How may I assist you? Sorry, it's just been rather busy. Been short on help recently.
Can we get a room, please?
Of course. How long are you planning to stay?
1 night.
1 night? Alright, that's 1 gold piece at checkout. If you're staying 1 night, here are keys. How many rooms will you need?
2, 3.
I'm not associated with you right now. I'm like literally like on a just a kind of a wall, just leaning against it, watching, waiting.
2 rooms? Alright, fair enough. And the little ones, we have stables where they can rest up
Do
in.
you see how young they are?
I do see how young they are. It's a miracle that you got a harness on them.
I put 10 gold on the table. They stay with me.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't be good unsupervised.
I understand that, but they will have their own stables. Have you seen some of my clientele? And she points to a few gnomes.
I slide the 10 gold.
As long as they're not anywhere near them, should be fine.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Wow. What was the first one?
I think it was a 14.
Uh, 17?
She takes the gold. If you see a really fat mad human come in, I didn't take this gold. You keep them in your rooms. Only in your rooms. You
Okay.
understand? Both of you. I'm
And,
looking.
and ours.
Got it.
This is for you, Mom.
Understood. Okay, and then go up to the room.
And she runs her way upstairs to a short hallway, and you enter into one of the rooms, and it's almost like the beds the walls seem to be made of a tree that actually kind of harbors itself, and you work your way
wow.
towards the bed.
This would be nice and happy sleeping here. It's inside a tree.
Wow! I've never been in a tree before.
Okay, so I'm gonna feed Bam Bam and Pebbles some of the meat.
To meet the dorm's carrying.
I'm gonna go get a pound of meat from Dorm. Come back and feed
no.
them.
This is why I'm not
But
associated
they're hard
with
if they're tied.
To what?
The bed.
you. No.
Both of them?
And then before I leave, I'm gonna say, if you stay until I come back, I will feed you meat.
Roll animal handling.
20. Not natural.
Okay, they kind of like curl around like dogs a little bit, and they kind of just lay down, and they just kind of look at you with their big owl eyes, and they sort of have this understanding look about them.
Awesome. I'll be right back.
Can
And
owl
I
bears
run-
turn their heads all the way around like owls?
Yes,
That's awesome.
it's terrifying.
Yeah. Okay. I run to Dorm and I knock on his door.
Okay.
Dorm
at the bar.
isn't.
Oh shoot! I run to the bar. Like I need meat.
I haven't gone to my room.
So one cask, one ale, or we have Wolf's Brew right now. It's really good. Really love it.
I'll try it.
All right.
Sounds great.
Oh, Dorm, I need
Yeah.
meat.
Oh. Okay.
And you whip out the meat, and it has that smell of a steak that's sat out for a couple of hours. And would you like that cooked or colded? Or frozen? We can
Oh
go
no,
there.
it's perfect like this, and I take it and I
Did you take the whole thing or just a pound?
just a pound.
I would have to. You got something to cut this with?
Yeah, I could take care of that for you. Yeah, just pass over, preferably still packaged.
Yeah.
And she works her way in the back and just give me 30 minutes. I'll prepare it. No worries. All right.
It's for the.
1 pound increments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. All right. You approach the large kind of corner booth of the Tabaxis and the half-orcs, and you see the Tabaxis go, and that's King Call, and that's King's Call, and it goes, oh, God, and the half-orcs get up and leave. Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Rock.
Halfling.
Wine flask.
I don't know what that means.
That's my name. My
Wine
name is Wine
flask.
Flask. It is an honor to meet you. Do you wish to play?
I don't know how to.
It's called King's Call. Imperfect. I'll teach you.
I don't have any gold.
Then leave.
Buy a wine glass. I walk away.
Very well.
Good thing I held on to Rock's money.
When the whoever's running the bar comes back, that I will go up and approach him and try to get a room.
Okay. And you see the elven woman kind of come back, and she like is really like busy right now. Her hair is kind of like in a weird ponytailed mess, and she comes up and she drops all the meat in like pound increments for. So you have 1 pound, you have 10 pounds worth of buffalo meat cut up into 1 pound. And she says, "There we go. Cook took care of it for you, and that should last you a little bit longer. We casted a contagion, so no, that's not the wrong one.
That's the opposite of
Yeah,
what
I
we
know.
want.
You did what?
Don't worry about it. It's gonna last longer than usual."
Okay. So I take just what they need for one night,
Okay.
and then I run upstairs.
So you take 2 pounds with you.
Okay, 2 pounds.
So- okay, I'll put the rest back in my pack.
All right. Have you been helped yet?
Not
Oh,
yet,
yeah,
ma'am.
I need
I require a room for the night, and might say you have a mighty fine dagger there. This is a dangerous part of town?
No. You just have adventurers and wrenches come in, and you never know what's going to show
How-
up and cause any sorts of trouble.
I don't blame you.
And
gotta
we're
be
all out of
protected.
rooms, unfortunately. The last 2 were just taken.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sorry.
So I can leave and go find a fucking inn, I guess. Another one. Or I can
There is
go
no other one.
Then I just drill up outside.
She sort of feels bad for you a little bit. And
Did I hear him talking to this? Like, were they far in? Were they close enough to me?
yeah, they
that I
were
could
close
have
enough. Like Maxwell might as well have been right next to you. I mean, it's not the reception area in the bar is not really large.
Well, stranger, I happen to be having a room of my own. You are more than welcome to share it with me, stranger.
Really appreciate that.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
But I think I'll sleep outside.
Stranger.
Oh no, it don't matter. I'm still going outside. I'm like, I appreciate it, but you know that's a very kind offer. But I was told not to talk to strangers.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you carry the knife.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Stranger, sure. Well, you could probably go to the Abbey and find. There's an Abbey of Sylvanus you could go to, and they'll probably have some proper lodges for you.
That sounds good. I think I will go there. I really appreciate you giving me that information.
No problem. Sorry about that.
That's okay. And I tip her a gold for the
Oh.
assistance.
She catches it in the air between 2 fingers. It's kind of impressive. She's just sort of.
I give her a nod of respect.
And
And I let Rock know where I'm going before I take off, because
yeah, Rock's coming back with like a really disappointed look after he flees the he's coming back from the Tabraxis.
I just let Rock know, hey Rock, I don't feel comfortable standing around these owlbears and around Kai especially. So I am gonna go take a nap over at the Abbey of Sylvanus. That's where I'll be. So I can meet you here in the morning, or y'all can meet me there.
Are we napping already?
I'm gonna go probably do a little bit of brewing before I go to sleep.
I want to teach Pebbles and Bam Bam how to sit.
So that's where I'll be.
What's it called again?
The Abbey of Sylvanus.
Abbey.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a religion check, both of you.
That'd be a 13.
You could roll nature if that's better for you as well, especially with Sylvanus.
It's still 13.
13.
Yeah.
Sylvanus is the god of nature. She is the god. There are other gods of nature. There's Malar, the god of the hunt. There's Umberly, the bitch queen, goddess of the sea. But Sylvanus is the one that reigns supreme over all of them. She's a neutral god.
Got a 5.
5 on nature or religion?
No, not
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not quite clicking. But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm hungry.
I'm sure they got some food here. You should stay with those two and keep them safe. I
Okay.
just some don't feel right with Kai, so I just need to sleep somewhere I feel safe sleeping. Don't need to be chewed to death by owlbears while I try to take a nice rest tonight.
We need to find you a shell.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I turn and leave.
Okay. You run back up to your room after getting the owlbear meat. You kind of go up, and they actually sat there, and they're being good.
You guys are so good. And so I reward them for listening.
And you kind of throw down the meal, their evening meal. However, I want you to roll a nature check for me.
Uh-oh.
Just roll it.
17?
Owlbears require at least 3 meals a day. They're not like a dog where you just feed them once or twice a day. They need the 2 pounds of meat a day. 1 in the morning, probably 1 at night. And they kind of like dig in.
They had 1 pound earlier.
They sort of,
Yeah, so we're
in the
good.
form of half of a rabbit.
yeah. And so you that's probably why they were
Almost a
eating.
cat.
And so you plop down the meat and you kind of open it up and they both kind of go, "Ah!" And they kind of like dig into it. They kind of brush up against one another and they kind of look up to you and they kind of finish their meals and you're kind of like doting over them a little bit and all of a sudden they sort of like, oddly enough, with all the successful animal handling checks in a day, they kind of start rubbing up against you a little bit. And yeah, I guess we'll take a break as you rest the next day.
Ooh. Am I
sounds
teaching him
good.
how to sit?
Oh, roll animal handling.
14?
Pebbles seems to get onto it a little bit better than Bam Bam.
Okay. He's a little bit of a rebel.
Yeah, he kind of doesn't want it. He's like really angsty and antsy, and he kind of wants to move around all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But he does his best, and he kind of, after a lot of, just kind of falls on one foot, reluctantly. But yeah, all right, and we'll take a quick break there.
All right, we will be back.
We'll be back, guys.
Yeah.
Spent the whole lesson.
Hey everybody, we're back.
Hi.
So after you guys well rest up, Kai, you wake up underneath your tree bed as and you hear a
Oh, stitches!
the owl bears are snoring.
Oh, the owlbears.
Yeah. But if you would like to cast your, if you have the cost component to cast your Find Familiar,
Which was what?
it's underneath. It's at the very end of your spell. It should be in italic text. I believe it's 100 gold pieces.
It's 10 gold
10 gold.
worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
I don't think you have the herbs, but you do know somebody who has the incense. And probably 10 gold's worth, right?
For what?
Incense.
I have 5 sticks of incense, I believe.
Okay.
I'll just do that later.
Okay. Dorum and Rock, you wake up in the same room as you shared one room for the evening, and you see Rock pop out of his turtle shell and kind of go.
Morning.
He's a snorer, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Bad one.
I snore a lot.
Those
Sorry if
owlbears
I-
snore a lot.
Oh yeah, it's jaw alignment is very bad among half orcs. Very bad snores.
That's okay. The shell muffled most of it.
Most of the reason half orcs are so angry is just lack of getting oxygen when they sleep.
They have TMJ.
Yeah, right.
Good to know. Well, we need, what did Max say? Max went to find Abby.
Who's Abby?
I don't know. Apparently Max knows her.
Oh. Okay. Don my chainmail. Grab my
Alright.
shield.
I get ready for the day.
I do think before
And you see the owl bears kind of work their way outside, and you see Kai pop in from the other end of the short hall.
We need to feed them breakfast before they eat someone's pet.
And you hear from one of the muffled rooms, "Shut that up!"
Ooh, somebody's not a morning person.
You look at your orbit time. It is currently 7:30 in the morning.
That's not even that early. Okay, perfect. I take the meat from Dorm and I feed.
Just in the
Pebbles
middle of
and
the
Bacon.
hall, they start chowing down on them.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow,
alrighty.
they were hungry.
Yeah, they were.
So am I.
Breakfast.
Yes.
Yep. Let's head down.
You work your way downstairs, and the busy tavern has turned into
Hey Kai, Rock said that Max went to go find Abby.
I don't know who that is.
I want you both to roll religion checks, because you've been traveling with Rock for about the better part of a month now. You should discern the language. Memory slips.
20 not natural.
He probably meant a abbey, not like an abbey of a church.
I think so. He went to some place that may be named after a part of a church. But he probably went to a different inn, honestly.
Okay. Well, we'll check that out then. That's where we'll head.
I would love to meet Abby.
I'm sure you would. Make new friends.
I love friends.
Abby's are great places to be.
Breakfast is now served in front of you. By the way, it
Wow.
seems to be steaks and eggs.
Okay. I eat some of it, but I share it with Pebbles and.
Okay. Pebbles and Bam Bam. They're little snacks to them,
Yeah.
but
Make
this was a
sure
good portion of steak. It
you
was like
hang
a
on to their
porterhouse.
harnesses.
God, that sounds
Yeah,
fun
I got
right
it.
now. Like
What?
prime rib or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cook sous vide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've never had a sous vide prime rib. I'm gonna have to try that one day. But Rock coffee is served to you as well.
Wow. What great service.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
Oh.
And it's the same elf with the silver dagger. She just hasn't appeared to have gotten any sleep. She worked
Okay.
through the night.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rock.
I think we've already met.
Did we?
I think so. Is there anything else I can get for any of you before you'll check out?
No.
Where
not
is
at all.
Abby?
I don't know. The Abbey of Sylvanus?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's just across the street.
Oh, okay. Abby's across the street, guys.
All right. Well, let's go get Max and head on our way.
So before they had come to get me, like
Yeah, I
that
got you.
night, yeah, was when I wanted to handle that business so that they wouldn't catch me doing it in the morning.
Okay. As you enter into the how does it work?
Because basically, since it was only like 6:30 when we got to the thing, I figured that would be enough time to.
Yeah, no. I'm just figuring how.
I do want to ask the barmaid something, just like where we could get some supplies for maybe spells or something.
Lion Shield Cloister?
Lion Shield Cloister.
Yes.
Okay. And which direction is it out?
You actually know where it is. It was the shop that you went in to get the.
Oh.
Okay. They told you to never come back.
Yeah, right. Like, peek my head in.
The okay, so I am gonna do some vetoing here real quick. So you wake up in the morning after trying to call it Oberyn,
Okay.
and there appear to be no. But you you Cole.
Yeah.
Hello, Maxwell. Good to see
Hey,
you again.
it's.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Who are your friends? And
Well, that's why. Actually, I separated myself from just a minute here because I actually want to talk to you in private.
oh,
Yeah. You see, I remembered your message, and I think I know the person I'm not supposed to trust.
maybe you can, maybe you can't.
Yeah, I just want to see if you can give me a little bit of insight on her.
Very well.
Is that the one?
So direct. It's no fun.
Well, I was gonna brew you up with something a little bit special.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
I was gonna brew you up something a little bit special, and I was gonna actually tell you what it was in exchange.
Very well.
You know, something from Tatiana, so I figured it'd be something that would interest you.
Oh, very much so. What is it?
See, she gave me a recipe for a new brew, and she wanted me to brew it up and feed it to you and not tell you what it was. It's called Oberyn's Tears, very bitter IPA. I thought you'd get a kick out of that, knowing her.
The heinous bitch.
I meant to brew it up and, let you decide, but
Let me try.
so give him a little bit.
Maxwell. Fine as ever.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I love the blueberry taste of it. It's so delightful.
Yeah, that actually wasn't part of the recipe. I thought I'd just crunch them up and kind of spice it up a little bit.
Well, I suppose I can. Actually, do I want to? Do I not want to? I'm not actually sure if I do. The paranoia is just so much fun to play with.
I can say I've been thinking about your offer.
Oh. And how would she react to that?
Not great, so I would need your help with that situation.
I'm sure.
If you could keep her off my back, it might be something I'd be considering.
Oh.
You seem to be someone who can appreciate a good brew, after all.
It's not terrible.
And you say that my talents are being wasted,
They are.
and I do aim to be the best.
Very well. And he kind of conjures up this amulet a little bit. Get rid of the tattoo.
What do I do? Turn it off? Like, how do I get rid of it?
I took that for you. And he pulls out and like
Oh,
slices
son
off
of
your
a
hand and just
bitch.
flays at the muscle. It's kind of, he's like,
Oh!
And he kind of hands the skin up. And he's like, it wasn't as satisfying as I thought. Throws it at the ground.
That is a goddamn pity it wasn't satisfying, because, that hurt like a sumbitch.
Always wanted to flay somebody alive.
Your wish is granted, apparently. Shit.
Yep.
Ah. So do I take the amulet now?
You take the amulet.
Okay.
Note that you have a dark shard amulet. It's an actual item
Okay.
in D&D Beyond as well.
Okay.
Well, be sure that you don't run into Tatiana again.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
gonna
how
avoid
that
that.
can
I'm gonna avoid that, but can I rely on you in case she comes after me?
go. Of course.
All right, then I guess we have an accord.
I believe we do.
Now about that person that's around me that I'm not supposed to trust. Now, it wouldn't do real well for me to get stabbed in the back when I'm trying to do your bidding.
Oh, she is very powerful. She won't stab you in the back. She's just not who she says she is.
Should I be concerned?
No, probably not. She seems like a trustworthy soul. I love the owl bears. It's so adorable.
I'm glad someone does. All right. Well, I guess our business here is concluded.
Mm-hmm. She could be a useful ally. She seems to think ahead.
Except for the owlbears.
Who says that one's in the pot where you're thinking ahead?
Well,
You see so short-sightedly in your future.
I guess.
Look in the long term.
Guess when you travel as much as I have, you don't really consider the long term too much.
I travel the multiverse.
You could also kill me by snapping your fingers.
Probably could.
I'm not quite there yet.
Long term, boy. And he kind of pats you on the cheek. Long term. And
How
he
much
flies
damage did I
away.
take from the flaying of the hand, by the way?
We'll take. I'll roll for it.
Okay.
5 points of damage.
Okay. So
And your hand is still a bloody mess. You can actually see the veins in the muscle kind of just like.
while I wait for them, I just want to bandage it up with the remainder of the clothing that I had.
Okay.
And-
All medicine.
And then, since I guess I'll be taking a short rest, I'll roll some dice.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wrap it up. It takes a lot of bandages to kind of seep the wound in. However, as you do, you're able to. I just can't get over the D8 tower. That's amazing.
Sorry.
I kind of want to. I want to knock it down.
Yeah.
But,
It's pretty damn sturdy.
yeah, Jenga. But you're able to, with enough bandage, stabilize the wound.
Okay.
How much hit points did you gain back?
I may roll 2 of them. 4 back, so I'll be down 1. It's fine.
And as you come back to consciousness, it appears that the abbey that you're staying in is made of stone, and it has vines for windows. And in front of the altar, you see a still pond at the top, at the very far end of the abbey. Someone seems to be kneeling and praying in front of it. And as they turn around, it is Whisper. But he doesn't have any consciousness of the conversation that you had. Nobody in this abbey does, as multiple monks kind of roll around. There was an odd stillness of time when you were talking to Oberyn. So
If I see Whisper there, I don't want to interrupt him. I'll just wait till he's done.
he waits and walks over to you. Oh, good to see you again.
Hey, good to see you too.
Yeah, how is it?
Not bad. I brewed up something new, and I'm really excited for everyone to taste it.
Where's everyone else?
Oh, they stayed at the inn across the street, but they are out of rooms, so...
You guys approach the abbey at this point, and the abbey seems to be made of swirling vines and large, like, trees. It sort of consists of a roof as well, as the vines kind of work their way upwards. But as you open the wooden door of a great oak, you see that it is also made of stone from the inside.
I like this place.
Oh,
And
wow.
you see Maxwell and Whisper talking in the middle of the abbey, in between the pews.
Whisper!
Oh, Dorum, good to see you again.
Great to see you again.
Friend.
Rock, how are you, buddy?
I'm
Oh, hello. And then I walk in with
well-rested.
Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Whoa!
Yeah,
This is Pebbles and this is Bam Bam.
we, may have taken them in after their mother attacked us.
Also, watch this. Pebbles, Bam Bam, sit.
Animal handling.
Fuck. Ooh, 18.
They both sit.
Wow.
You
Shouldn't you reward them for that?
Yes. Yeah. I like tear off little bits of meat and
and they both eat it. You did that in under a day.
yes.
I didn't do anything.
That's impressive. It's very impressive.
They also ate a rabbit and almost a cat.
That sounds more like an owlbear.
And almost a rock gnome.
Oh yes, I forgot about that man.
Yeah, but he's fine. He didn't die.
No, he was fine.
Yeah, he was dramatic about
His
it.
pants were not.
Very well. Should we get going?
Yeah, I just
Yes.
need to make one quick stop for possibly some spell supplies.
Okay, to the lion shield close to them.
Yeah, but maybe if just one of us goes in. would be-
Maybe send Whisper.
Okay, and you work your way through the abbey, and as you finally enter the wooden structure known as the Lion Shield Cloister, as a sign kind of swings above with a red lion on a shield. And as you enter in, you see the Rockano with the phone go, no.
It's
No, we have the right to refuse service to anybody.
okay. It's
That is the king's way. That is the law.
right. But we're not bringing in the elbows. They're gonna stay outside. I just need a couple little things for just some spells. That's all.
Where is she?
Far away. Not anywhere near this building.
Roll deception.
Shit.
I'm right outside, aren't I?
Yeah. You all travel together. And you kind of hear, "Rrrr," and the nose goes, no. Where is it?
They might be right outside. But I'm gonna block the door.
You kind of enter in and close the door shut real quick.
I just want to get my supplies and we'll all leave.
Roll persuasion.
Yay.
I have rights.
14.
Okay. What do you need?
I only need. I need to look at the spells that I need. A small mirror. A pinch of fine sand. Maybe a few pinches. Some rose petals and or a cricket if rose petals.
We don't have the rose petals, but we have petrified crickets.
Okay, I'll just crickets then, because it does say a pinch of fine sand, rose petals, or a cricket.
I'll get those for you. And you're actually starting to become encumbered a little bit right now. So your movement speed is going to be moved to half if you don't find some way to carry all this stuff.
The owlbears can probably carry some of it.
They're like puppies right now. And you haven't trained them to like have sacks over them or anything, you know. They don't have a saddlebag yet. You don't even have saddles for them. But it comes back. It's like, all right, here's everything. And he puts down the petrified cricket, pinches of sand, and the rest of your required components.
I only need one of them, right? For
Yes.
okay. Just the crickets then. But
How many? We have 5.
I'll take 3.
3? Very well. And he hands you 3 crickets. He's like, 30 silver pieces.
Which is equivalent to 3 gold? Right?
Oh, yeah. That's a lot. We'll make it 3 silver pieces. It's a lot for crickets.
Okay, 3 silver pieces. Please go down. Count down, please. Thank you. I don't know why D&D Beyond wasn't working for a hot second. Bam. 3 silver pieces and collect my crickets. Okay, thank you.
You can come back.
Thank you.
Not her.
Understood.
Not the owlbears.
Of course not.
Kai kind of rolls her eyes from outside because she can hear him like yelling.
Ah! Yeah.
So dramatic.
A little bit. Right.
All right, to Moorestown. Is that what we're doing next?
I believe so. Unless we had.
You have a few villages and a few cities to get through before you
Before
get to
we hit
Morristown.
Moorestown.
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually have a few on the way through the high forest.
Do we need horses?
It's going to be a long journey. You, without horses, you can travel about 18 miles a day,
How many
or
miles
24
do we have?
miles. You have upwards close to about 300 to get to Morristown.
All right. Well, let's go to the stables and see what we can find.
Okay. And you work your way to the stables, and it appears to be owned by a human man. And when you get up to there, he has a number of great elks.
Oh wow. Hi. We need rides for travel.
Oh, very well. We sell elks, horses,
Horses should be good.
hippogriffs, whatever you wish.
Hippogriffs? Those fly? Oh no, we should just stick with horses.
Very well. Whatever you require. Horses, how many will you need? Would you like a cart?
Yeah,
Would you
probably,
like
actually.
a cart?
Yeah.
Very well, very well. We can see to that. The cart will cost you 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
The horse is 10. May I ask what your haul is?
A turtle and
What's
3
a
people. A giant turtle.
Oh, that!
Hi, I'm Rock.
Hi. I'm quivering.
Quivering. Don't be scared.
Very well. You're going to need some very large horses.
Yeah, also, we have these 2. Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Oh! Are you wanting a rental? Or do you want them trained?
For the horses?
Do you want... I am confused. Do you want the meat?
No.
Good, we don't sell that here.
No.
I know
We
a guy
definitely
who
need
sells
the horse.
buffalo meat.
No, we've already stopped there.
Yeah.
We met him. He yells too much.
Yeah.
He's an eccentric sort.
Yeah, we just need a horse and carriage kind of deal, horse and cart.
But we
deal.
don't have carriages. We do have carts.
Yeah.
You could wait for the next carriage to come around, and you could probably render travel that way if you wanted to go.
No, the
for-
cart is fine.
The cart, all right. Altogether, it's going to be 100 gold.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wait, so we're taking 5 horses? I thought you said the horses were 10 gold each.
No, you're
cart was
taking the
50.
cart and 2 horses. Oh, so you want the horses on top of the? So you want the horses on top of the cart. So am I to understand that you want 2 horses with the cart and then 2 more separate horses mounts?
I think we can ride in the cart. That's
So you want to
last
ride
one.
in the cart?
How-
Okay.
how big
Then
is
it's just
the
the
cart?
it's just the 10 gold. Not 10 gold. 10 gold per horse, so 20 gold. Plus the cart is 50 gold, so that would actually just be 70.
Okay.
Do you know what's going on up in Morristown?
Oh, dreadful situation. Refugees have
I'll just
actually
pay him.
fled from the village.
Yeah.
Now, orcs have actually come on their way down, and they seem to be on the warpath.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's actually really good to know. Appreciate the information.
Yeah, of course. Very, very fascinating. We had a news crier come in recently and actually say it. The orc clans seem to have united into one kingdom.
And they're basing themselves in Morristown or around Morristown?
They've conquered past Morristown already.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Heading in this direction or heading away?
Heading south in general. I would doubt they get past Blackstone, to be honest. With the magic college there and all.
We should go there next. I mean, that's where the orcs are going, so I don't have any other interests there, but we should go there.
Okay.
Do they have hammers?
I mean, it's along the way.
Yeah, roll a history check for you. With advantage because of your heritage.
Word.
I want to enter college.
Thanks for advantage. 18.
18? You heard upstarts of a weak clan consisting of some fairly weak orcs, but really smart half-orcs. One in particular who had this sort of charismatic, warlike nature about him. The clan was Many Arrows. Yeah, I believe the crier called them a kingdom of many arrows. Orcs.
And half orcs.
Yeah, oddly enough, in the half-orcs, no offense to you, but from what I understand, orcs are not too fond of the mixed variety.
No, they're not.
It's just
You're right.
okay, well, I apologize. No prejudices here, however. So,
All right. Well, let's get a move on
All right. Am I driving again?
to Blackstone, please. I don't want to die.
I thought I would. I could just...
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
you're coming with us.
Whisper.
I thought we were supposed to meet you on the road, so you're very quiet. I kind of forgot you were there.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I don't talk a lot.
Are you sure you don't want me to drive again?
That's
No.
okay, Rock. We don't want to tire you out.
Oh, thank you. I am very tired.
Yeah. We need you in a fighting spirits, just in case.
Who are we fighting?
You never know.
Oh, shit. Speaking of fighting, I probably should tell you this before we get on the road. You do not want to be calling the lady with the butterflies no more. Don't say her name. Don't say her name. And I show them my hand all bandaged up. I might have made struck a
Yeah,
different
it's
deal.
sort of the blood is starting to soak through the bandages.
That's,
I might have struck a different deal, and I show them the amulet.
Holy hell, man.
isn't that sketchy to do?
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
like things you should probably tell people about.
Yeah, well, it was kind of spur of the moment to get myself some information. So, yeah, might have sold my soul again for something else. Making that really a habit. Anyway,
You'll sell yourself for anything.
remember the things I told you yesterday about somebody saying maybe I didn't trust them? Well, I might have been a little bit mistaken. So,
Oh.
if you do remember that, scratch that from your total brain. And Kai, we're good. And then I load myself up on the cart.
Okay.
Okay, then.
You get in
Sounds
the
like
cart,
we're all getting along swimmingly.
Okay, so I
and the owlbears try to hop on.
I
They're
tried
too-
to, I helped them. I helped them
We're
up.
going
Roll
swimming.
strength.
Tits. 12.
They are heavy as fuck. You're able to get one, and you kind of. No.
Need some help there.
Please.
Okay, roll athletics.
22.
You gotta pick one up by the feathers, and you just kind of advance.
There
It's
you
like,
go.
Okay, I get in the cart.
go.
On the road again.
And so you all fit in the cart. Rock, however, ooh, this is a tight fit with Rock in. He kind of works his way in, and the owlbear's kind of.
I'll make more room.
And he thumps into his shell, and the owlbear's kind of like you kind of feel the scratches on your shell, not in an attacking manner, just more. It kind of feels nice, like you're like scratches almost, like an itch that you weren't able to scratch.
Oh, wow. You hear, oh, wow.
It's on his shell. It's creepy.
Like a Bane style. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get a move
What
on.
are you gonna do? And so you continue on down, thankfully uneventful, but you leave Oakhill. And as you do, you venture through the green forests, the moss-covered trees, the firefly lights dancing throughout the forest themselves until dusk finally hits, and you should probably make camp.
Alrighty, so obviously feed Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Rock wants to go looking for more food. Is there any, like,
Yeah.
water sources around? I'm actually super proficient in freaking survival.
Survival? Yeah, roll your survival.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd actually like to try to do the same thing because I'm pretty good at survival as well.
Okay.
See if I can just find anything to hunt.
Whisper is going to roll for survival as well. I believe he had a 12.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Before, yeah, he got like a 30-something.
I got an 18.
Whisper looks to you he looks to you real quick and says, "First, do we have provisions, or do I need to go hunting? I imagine with the new additions."
Yeah, we're gonna need hunting.
Yeah, hunting.
Absolutely.
We don't want to blow through our provisions.
All right, I'll go forth and get some food. And with his 30-something survival, you actually hear, "Dora, need help?"
Oh, and I will run to where I think the sound is.
And you work your way through the thick forest, and as you do, you find your pond. A slow, trickling stream seems to go into a rather nice, still-watered pond as you go into there. But you approach, and you find Whisper has nabbed a giant elk.
Oh,
It's
man.
almost dire in size, and the arrow is kind of sunken in one eye. This will do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I wish we had a bag of colding. This could last
I
us
mean, I
months.
can try to carry the whole thing, but maybe we just remove some of the less than important pieces for now.
Oh yeah, the
Like,
antlers and stuff.
take off the head and
Well, does the wizard need them for spells?
maybe the antlers. I can't imagine the head.
Do I? I don't think so.
Well, if you can help me drag it, we'll
Yeah, I'll drag it.
So
on.
roll athletics with advantage.
Yay. That's 21. So 21.
Okay, with the help of Whisper, you each take an antler. You begin dragging the dead corpse of this giant white elk.
Me clearly doing more of the pulling.
A little bit. I mean, he is an elf. But he.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
but he's doing his best.
Yeah, he's doing his best. Yeah, essentially.
He's trying hard.
What'd you want to do at your pond?
Catch fish.
Okay, roll survival. Do you have a fishing rod, however?
No, I'm using rock skills.
Okay, you dive into the pond.
His beak.
Oh yeah.
He's got a beak.
That's 18.
Yeah, you snag a few like large fish. They seem to be koi-like in their size and their make. And as you do, you kind of pluck them up between your turtled beak, and you like drop them into your hands. And you got 2 good-sized like salmon like giant fish.
I just bring him back to the camp.
It was quite impressive in this small pond, to be honest, that you were able to find it. You were like a bear going through a running stream a little bit.
Okay, so, and then for future reference, I did remember that as a barbarian you get 5 javelins, but I only want 1 for fishing. I'm not even going to use it to attack.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check real quick, though, for future reference.
14.
You remember something in the Lion Shield Cloister said collapsible rod, or angular rod. So whenever you go fishing, you can add your proficiency bonus on top of your survival in order to go. But in the future, that is something to look forward to.
Okay, cool.
It could definitely be useful for you, since you enjoy fishing so much. Actually, Whisper has one.
Cool.
Yeah. And you come back with the koi, and you see Rock and Whisper, like, dragging this dire white elk back to camp, and they both drop it.
I just hold my 2 fishes and go.
Oh,
Look at the elk and look at the 2 fish.
Look, you caught some fish. Good job.
Yay! Lots of food.
You caught a deer.
Oh, I didn't catch anything. That was all Whisper.
Good job, Whisper.
Yeah, if we had a bag of colding, this could last us months.
I have an idea I want to try.
What's up?
Well, ever since I got this amulet, I've had a lot of things running through my head as far as like spells that I wasn't quite sure about. And there's this one that will make a creature cold if it succeeds, and that might chill the meat at least for a while and give us a little bit extra time with it.
What's the spell exactly?
It's frostbite. It basically targets a creature.
Is that just a at-will spell with your dark?
I'm gonna use the amulet. The amulet allows me to cast 1 cantrip as long as it's on the thing, as long as I pass the Arcana check.
Cool. Yeah. Roll for it.
Well, I want to do that after we hook enough meat for.
Okay. Yeah. Roll. Who is going to attempt to skin the elf? The elf.
Like, Whisper, no!
What?
Just calling off his ears like an orc.
I can't be flaying anything with this morning star, so.
Rock, I can use your help with the. You seem to be pretty good.
Okay.
So roll survival with advantage with Whisper.
Thank God. 7.
Oof.
It's gonna take you all night. You've never seen an elk this large. Whisper comes up to you. Kai, do you need the antlers for anything?
I don't think so.
No? Alright, well.
Do I?
I don't know. That's what you gotta keep track of your spells. Maybe in the future reference.
I'll take him.
But they're large in size. I don't think you're gonna even have enough room to look them around the cart.
Strap him to Rock's shell.
Okay.
Has just 2 antlers out of his shell. Like wings. Blood eagle. If you've seen Vikings. Oh, dude, you need to watch that
It's
show.
on my to watch list.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so
Amazon.
good.
Right?
It's on Amazon. I just got to the part where they're at Paris. Sword time, axe time. You're like, fuck yeah.
Not Blood Eagle.
Yep, Blood Eagle's badass too. But you, it takes you all night to do it, Rock. You and Whisper between the both of you. And he's like, I've actually never skinned a dire elk before. This is quite impressive. And it takes it's gonna take them until the morning probably.
All right, then I'll do what I'm gonna do in the morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my rest then.
All right. So Rock, you can continue trying to do this with your failed saves, but you're not going to benefit from a long rest.
Oh no, I'll just go to sleep.
So Rock's like, I'm tired, and just goes away, and Whisper's like,
all right, then I'll try to help Whisper.
Yeah,
Fuck
I was
it.
gonna say like
I've got a knife. I can do it.
all right, roll survival.
Instead
God
of
damn it!
taking turns.
Now I get my bad roll.
Yeah.
That's an
With
eight.
advantage, though.
Oh, with advantage.
Instead of taking turns,
Oh,
keeping
that's a
watch,
20
we're taking
modified.
turns.
Yeah, the process definitely.
Skinny dude.
You have an idea of what to do, and magically almost, and you actually finish up within the hour. And the nighttime has set, and the only thing lighting that you find around you is a number of what seem to be small stars floating throughout the forest.
All right, and then as soon as we are
the
done
campfire.
cooking it, I want to do the chill.
Yeah. So you see a skinned elk, and it's been properly butchered now by both
Frostbite. That's what it is.
Whisper and...
Yeah. So
Okay.
let's see if I get it.
I have ice knife.
Yes, that's a 15. That means it works.
Okay.
And I'm guessing since it's already dead, it fails its saving throw.
Yeah.
So then the cold that it gets is max of 6 cold.
Okay. Yeah. However, with all of the meat that you have for the baby owlbears and yourselves, you're not going to be able to carry anything more onto your cart.
Mhm.
It's already a tight fit between the giant turtle, the 2 baby owlbears.
Does anybody have any rope?
I do.
Why don't we strap it to the
No.
back?
Or someone can. No.
I mean, it's a frozen hunk of meat. We just tie it with the rope, hanging off the back of the cart. Boom, not in the cart.
Or off the side.
With the horses, they wouldn't be able to do that.
Like too heavy for the horses.
Yeah, it's too heavy for the horses. You have a 400-pound turtle along with 2 baby owlbears.
We have a giant turtle.
Well, it was a cool experiment. At least we know that'll hopefully work in the future.
Yeah.
Well, we have food for tonight, and
But if we got like a bag of colding, we just, and we wouldn't have to.
Okay, I don't do any magic.
You can't make.
Satchels
You
or-
can't
no.
Damn it.
you were hinting at it real hard.
I know.
I mean, how do you make that?
It's a down type activity.
I mean, I could for the owlbear's sake. I don't know. I'm real nervous about any magical bags.
Maybe if you get to magic college.
She's traumatized. She's got PTSD from the last fucking bag she shoved her hand in.
Don't reach into other people's bags of holding.
How come everyone always tries to steal our bag of holding?
Yeah.
They just don't know, or what?
She stole it.
No, I'm saying in other campaigns.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
like
strategy.
Oh.
They take your items away from you. They're not going to reach into it.
So
Good
if you
point.
reach into somebody else's bag of holding, that's what happens?
You you go into the astral plane essentially.
Why? How does that happen? I didn't know that.
And
It's like it's a
device.
security measure.
Wow.
You have to be attuned to
They
it.
thought
right?
of everything.
Gotta be attuned to the item.
Wow.
And a bag of colding is different than a bag of holding. It acts like a bag of holding, but it just freezes
Freezes.
everything that's inside of it.
So mostly meats.
Mostly meats, provisions, goods. It's quite useful.
Alright, well
Things
maybe
you
we
have
can
to-
make that.
This
a-
crazy tiefling fighter I actually used to venture around with had one, and it was super useful. I don't know if-
Well, maybe when we get to the magic college, I can learn how to
they'll
do
probably
that.
have something in Blackstone, yeah.
Well, we have dinner for tonight and breakfast for the morning.
Well, why don't you guys eat up? I'm not that hungry. I've had my fill over the last couple of days, fine delicacies and such. I'll enter my trance, and then we'll go and trade watches afterwards. Who wants to go after? Who's going first?
I guess I'll take first.
All right. And you guys, dine over and roll perception check for me.
15.
15.
Yep.
You don't see anything off too dangerous in the distance. The forest is thick. You actually should have rolled a disadvantage, but that's fine. I forgot to say it.
We have a ranger in our party, though.
Yes, you do.
Who's in a trance? A
Who's-
sleepy trance.
He's in a sleepy trance. Hirelings, man, they're super useful. But as you your watch sort of ends for a little bit. No things out of the corner of your eye. It's rather nice for once.
I'm just like, I'm nice and relaxed. I'm like, oh, thank God.
The only thing that you see approach at the end is appears to be a man carrying a large backpack coming from the opposite end. You guys were heading north. He is heading south.
Is he just walking past, or does he look like he's heading towards our camp?
He looks like he's just walking past. He's just kind of traveling. He says, hi there. How's it going? Mind if we share camp for the evening?
Well, my compatriots are asleep right now, so I can't really ask them. So I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly move on, stranger.
Oh, very well.
You know, it's just a lot going on.
Oh
from
no, I have
Morristown.
wares to sell. I was on my way to Oakhill. I'll just.
Kai wakes up, Sale? Sale, you're selling things?
Oh, of course. Yes.
What do you have for sale?
Greatest, you're watching. I go to sleep.
I have many items for sale. Here, and he whips out his down his backpack and shit, wrong book. Whatever you can need. I actually came across some adventurers who cleared out this dungeon of undead skeletons recently.
Interesting.
Yes, and they found many magic items near Blackstone, actually. Here, and he
Hands you a catalog.
He hands you two. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And he's like, the top, but most recent, most valuable ones I have at this moment are called sending stones.
Okay.
They allow you to send messages to various party members if they're within 500 feet of range of you.
Okay, you throw the rock at him?
No, you just whisper.
Okay, good, because I was about to throw it. Okay.
Max, you feel this kunk on the back of your head.
Sending stone. User writes note on rock. Ties note to rock. Throws rock at rock.
Okay, so the sending stone?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I do have some additional items, however. Let me open it up real quick. Sorry. I caught off guard. I was actually expecting just that. What can you need? What do you need in particular? I have beads of refreshment and nourishment. Those are always nice. I have a candle of the deep.
What is that?
It's just a candle that is does not get
Distinguished?
Is
Wait
that?
a second.
Extinguished.
It's not get extinguished, even in water. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is a fun one, and he whips out a wand. Do you want to play a trick on one of your friends?
What kind of trick?
This is sounding terrible.
It's gonna be a bad idea.
I want you to make a charisma saving throw.
Why?
Just do it.
Why?
Because he knows your fucking nature.
20, not natural.
Elves have advantage.
He
against charm
casts
spells.
the wand on you. Oh, you resisted it. It's called a wand of smiles, though. You force
I
somebody
take
to
it
smile.
and I do it on Max.
Oh, roll a sleight of hand, and he's gonna oppose it.
Ooh.
7.
7? Yeah. He's like, oh.
Him.
Roll a charisma saving throw with disadvantage. You have a high charisma, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. With advantage, you said, or disadvantage?
Yeah, it should be for a warlock.
No, you said with advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
That is a 10. Disadvantage.
He fails.
Oh.
And you see Max kind of on the other end. And you feel it's uncomfortable as your cheeks are just getting sore in the middle of your rest.
That's so funny. So is that all it does?
Yes, it's just good fun.
No, okay, yeah, I don't really want to.
Oh, all right. You never know what can be useful in a situation.
Strahd's all
Can you
yelling at
imagine
you.
being in King Kyril's court and all of a sudden, poof, on the king?
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah,
a
that
fucking
sounds
good
like
idea.
a good way to die. So what else you got in there?
I have this perfume of bewitching.
Ooh, what's that?
It's a tiny vial that contains magical perfume as he holds it up.
Uh-huh.
You apply this, and the effects last for 1 hour.
Uh-huh.
You have advantage on all charisma checks directed towards humanoids. Challenge rating of 1 or lower.
I super kind of want that, actually.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could trade, or we can...
I have griffin feathers.
Oh, I don't really have a need. Oh, I have a few spells, actually. Spell scrolls.
You have spell scrolls?
Oh, those aren't for sale. You can't handle them.
Okay, can I buy the perfume real quick?
Sure.
Okay, how much for the perfume?
200 gold. What is chat doing?
Nothing right now.
200 gold?
I'm laughing at her.
200 gold.
I'm just laughing at the potion seller said you can't
That is-
handle this potion.
That is way too much for a perfume.
Has advantage on correct. Well, okay, if you don't want it, then you kind of shove it down. I do
You
have this enduring spell book.
What is that? What is that?
It's just a spell book, but along with anything written on the pages, it cannot be damaged by fire or immersion in water. In addition, the spell book doesn't deteriorate with age.
I need that.
1,000 gold pieces.
Why?
It's
You don't want to sell things? Is that why?
It's
You just don't want people to buy your wares?
Do you want the sending stones?
No, I want the book.
The stones are 100 gold pieces. They're essentially an earwing
I'm
of
a single
whisper.
mother with my 2 owlbear babies. I can't afford 1,000 for the spell book, and my spells are the only way I provide for them.
Oh dear. Okay. I have something that you may like then, and it is within your price range.
Damn, he just sick burned you.
It's a cloak of many fashions.
Okay.
While wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to change the style, color, and apparent quality of the garments. The cloak's weight doesn't change. Regardless of appearance, the cloak can't be anything but a cloak, although it does duplicate other magical cloaks, but it doesn't gain their magical properties. Essentially, you're like, I want to wear a nice dress, or I want to be in badass leather armor.
But I'm wearing leather armor and I need it.
You can make that leather armor look like a dress when you wanted to.
Or big ass fucking dragon
That's
plate mail.
kind
Yeah.
of cool. But
50 gold.
Think
Let me
about
look
what
at
Rock
something.
could do with that cloak.
Okay,
You can't wear a cloak. You
I'm
have a
gonna-
fucking show on
I'm
your
gonna
back, dude.
buy the
Next,
cloak for
though.
50 gold.
Okay. I have a Hewitt's handy spice pouch. I see your friend was cooking earlier.
No, that's okay. Can I try and sleight of hand that book?
The book?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God damn it.
Sure. How? Well, tell me how you're sleight of handing it first.
When
ready
he
to roll
hands me
initiative.
when we're exchanging the money.
No, you know what? I'm gonna let
Nope.
He's already put it in his bag, so I need you to like. Are you gonna mage hand it or?
Sure. Yeah, let's mage hand this.
Okay. Yeah, roll a.
Remember the last time you reached into someone's bag?
Oh no!
it.
Okay, 14.
As he
Oh,
said,
this is so
here you go.
stupid.
Here you are. Here's the cloak and the
Thank
50
you.
gold.
Thank you.
And you do notice the hand kind of work its way in.
Mhm.
The spell book is out. Ah, good. Wow.
All right, have a nice night.
Oh, you as well. It was so busy. I'm sorry about your cubs are so adorable.
Yeah, they're just babies.
I know they'll get bigger with age, though.
That's true. Well, it's nice meeting you.
It
and
was
then
nice meeting you as well.
I'm gonna make sure that the
I'm Billy, by the way.
Billy.
Billy.
Nice to meet you, Billy.
Nice to meet you.
Hopefully, I'll see you again sometime.
If you ever need any other provisions when you're traveling up north in Hopstown or Hopston, sorry. You'll find Mephistopheles Magical Emporium.
Stop by if you need some meth.
Mephistopheles.
Magical Emporium.
Yes. You can find a number of wondrous items there.
Awesome! I'd love to stop by.
Oh, he also sells potions and healings, and he can brew potions, and he has books dedicated to like learning the craft, and many books learning crafts as well. Very,
Wow.
very.
I'm
useful.
definitely gonna have to stop by there for
Okay,
sure.
well, it's the next journey's over outside the high forest. So
All right, awesome. Have a nice one.
you as well. Have a good one. Stole a fucking spell.
Yes! Yes! I was so
He rolled
scared.
a fucking 9.
Oh. Okay, what was it called again?
Enduring spellbook.
Enduring Spellbook. Oh my gosh.
That was close. I was holding my breath that entire
I'm gonna look.
time.
It says Kai's Spellbook. I'm just gonna put a little arrow and put Enduring.
Add it in your D&D Beyond thing too.
Oh yeah.
Good for you.
And a cloak in many fashions.
I was so scared that you just were gonna say that I failed, and
Oh,
then he
that's-
was when he was like, "Oh, look at your little babies." I was like, "He's gonna kill one of the babies."
I was like, he's taking a long time. Mage hand only lasts a minute.
drops
Right?
book.
Book just
What
hits
was
the
that?
ground.
Oh, that's weird. You dropped your book.
How long does that fucking smile thing last?
Oh yeah.
When there's a range to it, so
Okay.
as soon as he leaves, you're like, ugh! But you saw Kai do her thing with the spellbook.
Oh, it woke me?
Yeah, it woke
Oh.
you, dude. You were like this the entire time.
Well, because you mentioned it was while I was sleeping, so I was
yeah,
like, oh.
it woke you up.
I just fucking glare at her and go back to sleep.
I just
Say
like
nothing.
Roll perception check now.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I'm watching?
It's your watch.
Perception plus 4. That's an 18.
18. Yeah, nothing too bad happens as of right now.
Okay.
You don't really see. You see a couple of wolves off in the distance, but they seem to be hunting prey.
Okay.
That isn't your cubs or your camp. So
Okay, good.
Blackstone.
Alrighty.
and yep, that's the end of your watch.
Alrighty. Who watches next? Or that's 2 8 hours, so.
Yep, your guys are good. Dawn arises as the sun begins to come up. Rock is out of his shell, and
Look what I got, Rock.
Is it a hammer?
No, it's a book.
She stole it.
I
What?
Stole it.
got my hands on it.
She stole it.
What?
You know what they say about stealing. It's not nice.
Technically, I stole your friendship,
I gave it to you.
which is another form of
So many
stealing.
That is not stealing. Stealing is when you take something that's not yours without paying for it, and the other person usually doesn't know about it, because if they do know about it, they try to kill you.
Okay, well then, did you have 1,000 gold?
No, but I didn't try to steal nothing neither.
Kai!
You're gonna get us killed.
Dorm stares at you with a vengeful, a
I
disappointed father glare.
It just
It's an unusual feeling you've never felt before.
You don't just take something just because you want it and someone else got it.
But I've never wanted something and not got it. So
You wanted to prove to your parents that you were something better, something bigger, yeah? But you ain't gonna do it by stealing shit from people. You're gonna do it by doing the right thing.
Or being a rock. You can't be a rock and impress people.
Like, you know the owl bears
I'm
that you
impressed by
saved?
you, Roll. Whisper says.
Begrudgingly, I
thank
will
you,
admit
friend.
that was a very good thing that you did. Stealing is not a very good thing.
Can we get going, or are we gonna lecture her all the time?
I mean, I could lecture her all day if you want to be honest. I got a big book of shit to lecture her on.
Kai's trying to hide
Did
that
you
she's
steal your
about to
book?
cry, and she's not going to cry in front of them,
Yeah,
but she's
probably.
really
What's
She's
going
close.
on?
after
No,
she stole
did
it.
you steal it?
No, she
Did
stole
you get
it.
the man's name? Or maybe
Yes,
where
I
he's
did.
from
It
or
was
something?
Billy. His name was Billy.
You owe him
Okay.
1,000 gold.
The second you earn 1,000 gold, you'll make sure he gets it.
Now she's really crying.
I'm gonna write
Billy
that
at level
down.
10? What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
Where's my spell book? I had it, I swear. He's going to the auction house, just completely.
Oh, man.
I'm writing that down, by the way.
It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe Billy is Billy
Are
the
you doing that to
kid.
Kai or Billy? Kai.
Yeah, to Kai.
I'm not angry. I'm just
The
disappointed.
half orc kind of like, it's alright, it's okay. And he's like hugging you, rubbing you in the back of your
I
head.
don't want to give up 1,000 gold.
The owl bears go.
Oh,
They
we
want-
should feed
Oh
them.
yeah, we should definitely. Hey, we've still got that elk, so we don't have to give him the
Yep.
packaged meat.
So feed Pebbles and Bam Bam.
And us.
Go. You feed him. What is your alignments now, by the way?
What is? You know me. I don't understand alignments.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
You're neutral.
Okay.
I think I'm chaotic good or something like that.
Okay.
What do you think?
Lawful good.
Neutral good.
Neutral
So
good?
I'm just
Okay.
neutral.
Yeah.
You're probably.
Rock is chaotic
Chaotic.
good.
That's
Yeah.
So I'm true neutral.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I think that's Lathander's following is neutral good.
Yeah. He is a god who tends to look over peace treaties and stuff. I can let you borrow a sword coast guide, and you can read up on it a bit more. Lathander's a good god.
Yeah,
Morning Lord.
he is good, but
He's definitely good.
I do believe
he is
he-
for
he's-
sure good. All right, and now
as
what
for
pace?
lawful, I don't think so.
What pace do you want to travel at? We want to go to normal pace, fast pace, get out of the high forest as soon as we can.
Well, we don't want to damage the horses, and they're carrying a lot of weight, so probably normal pace would be
Yeah.
best.
Okay, so we
Agreed.
probably have 2 days more journey. And
Very well.
On the road again.
do we want to properly go through a few encounters and do that, or do we want to fast forward through it?
I'd say let's fast
Fast
forward.
forward.
Fast forward.
Yeah.
So I'll take a
I
break,
think
and
we
we'll come back to you guys exiting the high forest.
Yeah, because I
Alright.
think we spend a little too much time on stealing books and training owlbears.
All right, we'll be back.
Important.
Good to see you all again.
Hello, we are back.
Hola.
Yo.
Hi,
So,
friends.
We all agree we're going to fast forward through the travel in the camp
Fast
because there are no
forward.
towns in between, and you kind of breach over the mountains, and as you look back, you see the grand nature of the high forest, all the treetops and the grand great oak tree off in the distance.
There was a. I think she wanted to get to Blackstone.
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 I thought
However,
we were going-
Hopstown
Oh yeah.
Hopstown.
is the village across, and off in the distance you can see the great metropolis in this kind of grassland, mountain-esque valley.
Wow.
Of,
Wait, we're going through Hopston?
You're going to go through Hopston. You can see the great metropolis of Blackstone
Okay.
off in the distance. And
Are we heading south, by the way?
You're heading north.
Okay, good. So we're heading the opposite direction of Billy.
Okay. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. I feel much better.
And Blackstone is massive. There are towers that reach the sky up there.
Okay.
But one of the most notable features is there seem to be 4 stone titans
Oh.
holding on their back a structure of some kind. It looks to be a school of some sort.
So we're in Blackstone.
No, it's far off in the distance.
Oh, okay.
But it's really big, so we can see it.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you can see airships flying in and overhead
Oh, wow.
towards the city. They're
Don't worry, I don't have oil.
Not those
Yeah, right.
again.
No.
You only see 2 as of right now, but this actually does remind you of Dragon Crest, the skyscrapers, and the. But the most notable features are the Titans holding the Magic College on their on the top.
Can I say that on the trip I was trying to teach Pebbles and Bam
Yes,
Bam?
roll animal handling for me. And with Whisper, he'll try and help you a little bit
So advantage?
with advantage. Yeah.
Cool, that's a 19.
Okay, what would you want to teach them in particular?
So they already know sit. So lay down and stay.
We'll say that Whisper helps you more with stay,
Okay.
but you were able to get them to lay down
Okay, awesome.
by your own. And you preach over into, and you see a number of villages kind of surrounding Blackstone as you approach. And you finally reach into this small, cozy village of Hopstown. And you look around and you see it's a farming village. Holds about 400 people in total.
Maybe
And-
they have hops.
And you actually do see grains of hops being picked properly.
Maxwell.
And
That's
barley
my
wheat.
kind of town.
Barley wheat. Hopstown is actually known for their ale brewing. There are a lot of brewers actually come here to compete and see what they could do with the hops here. It hosts a number of breweries. The mayor of Hopstown is a man named Kenton. And as you kind of come in, the village seems to be primarily made of clay stone buildings, similar to a Renaissance England architecture, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a diverse number of species that seem to be in harmony with one another as you approach forward, and you kind of see half-orcs picking the hops, wearing sun-strawed hats, and they kind of look to you like, "Oh, hi! Oh, are you adventurers?"
We are.
I'm a
Oh.
brewer.
Oh, and a brewer. Oh,
I'm a rock.
oh wow. And he hears, "Ah!" and then, oh wow.
That's Pebbles and Bam Bam. These are our owl bear babies.
Oh, well, I assume you're here to take care of the no problem.
The
No problem.
Oh yeah, we have a really bad no problem happening right now.
Oh.
You can see the job board and you can talk to Kenton if you want, but if you really want to get anything done with that,
I lean in.
you talk to Neandro.
Andrew?
Neandro, yeah, she owns the... Fuck, I gotta open Google Docs. She owns the Alpha Omega Brewery in N.
We will go there.
They say actually to deal with the no problem that the noble fighter Blair is actually coming down to deal with the problem, but I'm sure you could use adventurers of your sort to help him as well.
Yeah, I'm sure we can handle it.
Rocks are
How much
needed
does this
everywhere.
job pay?
You may have to talk to the mayor, but we've all tried to gather our measly sums to deal with it.
Okay.
We're really excited that we think Blair can handle this as well by himself, but, join in. get rid of them.
Yeah, let's do that.
We've lost quite a number to the Norse.
Yeah, I'm
savage
good with that,
creatures.
Yeah. Pray tell, when's the next Bruin Festival around these parts?
Oh, we just finished the summer festival, so winter's the next one would be at the Autumn Fest.
We could always come back for that.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm marking it down on my calendar.
Oh yeah, wizards from the Magic College actually come down and compete as
Ooh,
well.
we should go to the Magic College next.
Oh
All
well.
I'll say is there ain't no competition for my
I see the books and the pendant. Are you magic users by any chance?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Yeah.
My
You can say that.
magic more comes from divine source.
Ah,
I mean, I guess so does mine, so to speak, in a way.
I'm magic.
I'm magical.
I have no doubt of that, to be honest.
I was a rock and now I'm not.
Wow. That's a story. Yeah, I like to think he actually did that. Oh, you're...
I actually pictured that really well in my head.
I know, I did too.
The turtle.
I guess
Well,
we'll...
you need to gain entrance and entry from a letter of approval from one of the lords in order to join the Magic College.
Is the mayor here considered one of them lords?
No, he's
No?
just the mayor.
Who is?
Lady von Zarovich
Where can I find her?
in Blackstone.
Okay, where in Blackstone?
At
Probably in the college.
at her estate.
Does the mayor have her ear, perchance? Does he ever talk to her? Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah,
maybe put in a
I
good
mean
word.
we elect the local mayors, but they all answer to Lady Lysa von Zarovich.
Okay, let's go talk to the mayor because I really want
Well,
in this
well,
college.
well. Let's cool your buns there. Let's talk to Neandril. Let's get a word on this null problem.
Whisper
Then-
kind of whispers to you, and he's like,
Hey.
"What about Molestown? Are we just completely abandoning that?"
No,
No,
we're
we're on
heading
our
there.
way.
Wait, but the colleges, that's intense study.
Well, no one said we're going to sit there and study.
We have no intention on going to the college. That seems to be
It's on the way. We're just gonna stop by and see what it is.
attending it is not on the way.
I know, but it might take me a while to get admissions and stuff in order. You know, it's just... What use am I gonna be if I don't get stronger?
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we
It's
can always
actually
hit it back on the way back.
Yeah.
You're a blade singer. Where'd you even learn that? That's whatever. Come on, let's go. Well, farewell, everybody, and
Yeah, you too.
Oh.
Thanks for the information. Appreciate
Yes.
it.
Bye, friend.
goodbye. Rock, correct?
Yes.
All right,
Rock.
very nice. And you all, he kind of goes back into the fields and like starts picking again. He's like, good luck with the nose, and thank you in advance.
Yeah.
Thank you for the information.
All right, let's roll.
Okay, let's go. Are we gonna talk to Neandril or the mayor?
Let's talk to Neandril. Let's
should
not
probably-
bother the mayor right now.
Okay.
I mean, he said if we want to get anything done, that's who we talk to.
Alright, so let's head to Alpha Omega Brewery and Inn.
It's my kind of place.
And you work your way into the village, and it is a busy village, way busier than Oakhill or the village in your Dragon Quest before that. And you, like I said, it's a diverse population. And the kind of swinging off as you actually enter the village proper, you see to your left as you enter a two-story building that has a sign above it that says Mephistopheles Magic Emporium.
Oh, that's nice. I keep walking.
I mean, there could be something interesting in there.
They
I
might
mean, you
have
can go in there if you
hammers.
want, but I'm heading to the inn.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually pop in there. Name seems kind of interesting to me.
We'll wait. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
with
I'll
us.
wait outside with Pebbles and Bam Bam.
What about you, Dorn?
Well, I would never let you travel alone.
There you
Let's
go.
go inside.
I want to
Alright.
go too.
All right, come on, Rock. We'll leave the fuddy-duddy outside.
And as you enter into the Emporium, it's magical in all nature. Like floating candles kind of light up the entirety
That
of this
is fucking
room.
cool.
And
Wow.
lines of bookshelves just cover the wall to your left. On the other side, you see a number of spell scrolls kind of adorned in the
I'm kind of
shelves.
peeking through the window.
The window, it's kind of tinted, but it's hard to see, but you see the floating candles, and that's about it. A number of shelves have magic items of all sorts. You see globes that kind of have this musty look inside of them.
I never got that mirror, did I?
Oh, you did. You did.
Oh,
You
okay.
did. Yeah, we'll have the mirror in there. And as you enter, you approach up to one side, and you hear a tling, ling, ling, ling. And as you enter in, and you see a red-skinned tiefling with great long horns, and he comes up to you. He's like, Hey, welcome to Mephistopheles' Magic Emporium of many mystical wonders and what you do nots and what you wants. So, my name is Mephistopheles with an F, not a PH. Trademark laws, don't want to sell my soul to a devil, it's a whole deal. How may I assist you in all your magical needs? And he is portly and fat, too. It's the most unusual tiefling you've seen in your life. And you also see off in the corner, I too am Mephistopheles and welcome to the Emporium. It's the same tiefling. And you see a third entry says, I also am Mephistopheles. It's a great honor to meet all of you.
So, which
Can
one
I
of
do
you
that?
I don't.
How?
Which one to use the real one?
Oh, we're all real. We just had a dumb mother. She all named us Mephistopheles.
Oh, so
it's
y'all
a deal.
y'all are triplets then.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And they're all portly and fat. And they have the great, like, red horns with, like, slick-backed hair. Kind of think, like, Jersey Shore deli worker or tiefling.
I was thinking the guy who runs the pizza shop by my house. With horns.
Alright.
What can I do for you?
I'm Rock.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mephistopheles.
Did not
I'm
hear
Rock.
that yet.
I'm Rock. I go up.
Nice to meet you. I too am Mephistopheles. Hello, Rock. It's an honor and a privilege. I myself am Mephistopheles. It's a great honor.
How do we tell you apart?
Oh, you could just all call us Mephistopheles. Can you help him over there? I'm already on it. Don't worry about it. You see him like working one shelf over to the next. So, how may I assist you?
Yeah,
As you are talking to the one behind the counter.
I'm like not looking at any of them. I'm just like looking over here,
And
I'm
he's
just, like,
looking down to you. He's a tall dude.
Yeah, I'm just looking somewhere that's not one of them because I'm really just confused by all this.
The ADD kicks in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, okay. I was hoping perhaps you guys carry something that I could use to communicate with my friends here.
We do sell sanding stones in a various variety. We sell them for 50 gold apiece.
Right. That's a lot. What do you have, like low end ones? Perhaps is that like the finer end ones, or?
Well, I'll make a deal with you. How's this? You go around and you, we'll say we sponsor your little, what is your adventuring band called?
We are the Rolling Rok.
Rolling Rocks. We can add a tab onto your, and add you to the sponsor list, and you go around and you wear our armor, and we put patches on it that say Mephistopheles Magical Emporium, and you can see the patch, and it has like the red tiefling, and he kind of goes.
I actually really
Finger
like
guns.
that patch. That is a really.
So Kai kind of peeks through the door and it's like, that sounds good. Do that. Max,
Oh, the
do
funny
that.
Oh,
It
hello,
appears.
madam. It's an honor to meet
Oh,
you as one of the
hello.
Mephistopheles is right next to you. He's like, I am Mephistopheles of the
Here we
Mephistopheles
go.
Magical Emporium.
Uh-huh.
These are my brothers, Mephistopheles. May you wish to enter and come in and browse our wares?
Sure. I close the door, but I'm still outside, and I make sure the book is well hidden.
Oh, okay.
And then I go in, and with Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Oh, I must insist, are they trained?
Yes. And I tell him to sit.
Perfect. Love it. So, what can I do for you?
Right. So
Those sending stones you wanted to buy in bulk?
yeah, I'd like to get 4 of them. If actually 5 because we got Whisper. 5 of them would be great, and I do love this idea of being sponsored. You know, we are going to be going around doing some great heroic deeds.
Excellent. So with the sponsored list you get, you're able to buy in bulk items, and then you're able to establish credit lines with our establishment. So you may purchase all the potions and what we do alls and what we needs, and we may give you the items in advance. We also sell magical weapons for seasoned adventurers. And he holds out a long sword, and it seems to be glowing in like a moon type fashion.
Ooh, I think I can use that. Can I use that?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't want to build up too much credit right offhand like that. Like,
I have yet to see you wield a longsword.
It's like the same thing as a rapier, right?
No.
It's not a finesse weapon, that's strength.
Oh, I shouldn't have that.
I think Bladesingers could add their intelligence modifier to their...
Yeah.
Well, we'll look into it later.
As far as the sending stones, yeah, I mean, is it a discounted rate on top of the credit, or is it just the credit line? How does that work?
I tell you what, if you establish the sponsorship deal that we are about to enter in, I will send you the
I'm
sending
proficient in
stones.
longswords.
I will send you the sending stones. The sending stones for a base price of 10 gold apiece.
Um,
A significant discount.
That is an actually great deal. Guys, what do you say? You want to be sponsored?
That sounds awesome. What kind of spell scrolls do you have?
Whoa!
Oh.
Let's ink the deal first. Let's ink the deal first. Let's not get crazy. Let's do the sponsorship deal. I'm happy to. You can sell whatever patch you want. I don't wear armor. I just got these fine clothes.
And then we will put it on there in great fashion, and he kind of seals it over your shoulder patch, and you see come up here the patch of Mephistopheles, the fat red-skinned tiefling, going,
I love this. I love everything about this. This is going to be great.
"Thank you for joining the Thank you for becoming a sponsor of Mephistopheles Magic Emporium. I greatly appreciate it. Hello, friend. May we add it to your shell on the back?
That's not a shell, that's a rock.
May we add it to your rock in the back?
Maybe. What else do you have?
We have these items as well." And he hands out, that is a great axe.
Be like me, and I hold my.
No,
I
not
conjure it.
exactly like that.
I'm
This
just
one is a
giving
lot
him
larger
the-
in size, as you can clearly see placed on the desk.
Yeah.
I do
Yes.
like Max.
We could be axe buddies.
I like hammers.
Well, maybe you could just put the patch like right here on your chest instead of on your rock.
And you notice the great axe actually has the emblem of Mephistopheles Magical Emporium on it too, with the finger guns going, but it's just
Oh,
kind of
no.
ingrained in. We have to do something, friend, if you're going to be part of the sponsorship list and get these credit lines
What
established.
about right here?
Yeah,
or
right
do you
here.
have like... I point to like my loincloth, because I have like a little loincloth.
Oh, my friend, you should have pants. We have pants available.
I don't think you have pants for me.
Yes, we can make them work. Magic, man.
I don't want pants.
This is going to present a problem.
What about a sash? Can you do a sash?
We can't do
Like
sashes.
a ninja sash, around you.
And he hands out
What's a
a
ninja?
sash. And he hands out a sash that kind of like it holds a great axe or like a weapon of some kind. And it is large enough to throw around a turtle shell. He can make it, but it says Mephistopheles Magical Emporium across the
Good
leather
Lord.
in red lettering.
It looks awesome. You are going to look so fantastic. All the girl turtles are going to be all about you.
I've never seen one of those before. Are they real?
Absolutely, they are real. Mm-hmm.
Roll deception.
It's not really deception, is
You
it?
don't know.
I'll do the
Ugh.
sash, I guess.
7.
Here you go, my friend.
You can't just give me a patch like on my cloth?
That would be weird.
7.
Just a red tiefling over my crotch.
Actually, when you think about it, that could be really cool. It seems
Someone
like it fits the
said
brand.
earlier, sex sells.
You don't really... Okay. You could go to the brothel if you want to do that.
No.
Very well. All right. So we gave you the sending stones.
Yeah, I hand him 50 golds, actually.
All right. And what about you, my friend? We will put a shield on that, and we can sell it to you. It is a shield of +1. And it has the emblem of Mephistopheles Magical Emporium on it, of course. We can sell it to you for 100 gold pieces.
I mean, very partial to the shield. You know, it's got my symbol on it of my religion. And
Ah, Lathander, good God.
yeah. But I'm more than willing to, if you want to put your patch on my chainmail on up here, that's perfectly fine.
Mephistopheles, what? I already got him. And he kind of slaps you on the shoulder. He's like, there you are, my friend. And you see a patch just kind of like go over.
By the way, I pass out the sending stones, one to each of you, and whisper.
It essentially works like an earring whisper, but mark down that you have a sending stone.
I will name it Turtle.
That is a good name, my friend. I like your thought process. Now, how about you?
What do you have for me?
Oh, we have spell scrolls of all kinds of variety and fashions. We have spell scrolls regarding what spell are you looking for in particular?
I just want to read all the ones you have.
Go to your first and second level spells, and that's what he has.
Oh. Like, of what I could add, potentially?
Yeah. Here, I think every base wizard should know prestidigitation. Oh, we have Swiss Army wands.
Wait, are there any cantrip spells that I can learn from here?
Yeah.
What is Swiss?
You know what I've always wanted? Always wanted these boomerangs to have knives on them.
A hammer.
Now I wonder, do you have anything by way of maybe a sharpened boomerang?
I can look into that. That would be a custom job, so it would take a variety of days.
That's fine. Do you guys ship?
Do we ship? Do we ship? Do we ship? I don't know if we ship, man.
All right. Fair enough. It could be something we can get worked on and maybe come back and pick up on our way back through.
Of course, my friend. Of course.
Yeah.
I hear you. We have a particular no problem happening right now. Mephistopheles 4 actually died by them.
Oh, we're gonna take care of them motherfuckers right now.
He was an idiot to begin with, but that's all right. Thank you for your commitment to justice.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, if you could start the commission on those 2 boomerangs.
Will do, my friend. Will do.
Sounds good.
Do you have any maybe special morning stars?
That we do, my friend. That we do. And he kind of comes up and he's like, "This is a morning star. It's a moon-touched morning star."
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Maybe instead of a spell scroll, do you have a rapier?
We have rapiers available.
Can I look at some of the ones you have available?
Sure. And they kind of glow with like a moonlight almost.
Ooh, okay. Can I identify one of them?
Oh, darling, you don't have to do that. It just glows in the dark.
That's it?
It's nice when you're in a dark cave.
Is it though?
He's
If you're
got a
trying to
point.
hide?
If you're trying to hide, probably not, no. But you
Yeah, I
can
don't-
shut off the glow when you sheath it.
Okay. Is it just a regular rapier?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that.
Yeah. No.
Would you like to buy some healing potions or some kind?
Definitely.
Excellent idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
We sell common healing potions with 50 gold price.
Okay. And do you have anything
That
in the way of
seems,
battle axes, by
that
the way?
seems a little steep.
Do you
It's
have
the common sum.
a spell scroll of cure wounds?
That we do.
Yeah, I want one of those.
You can't add that to your spell book. It's not a wizard spell.
It has to be wizard spells in my spell book? In the book?
It has to be wizard.
You said that was the sum, right?
Yes. The base
And-
price of a potion is 50 gold pieces.
What's the sponsor price?
Sponsored, we can knock it down to 40 gold.
Okay, there's nothing for me here.
We have magic missile scroll.
You're gonna want that. You are gonna want that.
What? Okay.
It's a spell that automatically hits no matter what.
Okay, I'll take magic missile.
And then, did you have any battle axes on hand by any chance?
That we do. And it's just a moon touch battle axe.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no, I'm
it
good
only
with what I
emits
have.
light.
Yeah.
we can all see in the dark.
Well, I mean, you don't see in the dark. It is still dim light. You see 60 feet in front of you.
All right. How many healing potions do we want?
I still have one superior.
All right. So, let's say she's got a superior 2 each.
This is all so much.
Can you afford that?
With a line of credit, we can.
No.
And that's not too much on a line of credit. You know, hopefully by the time we get through Morristown and come back, we'll
I
have
need
made
everybody
twice
roll
that.
initiative now.
What?
20 up.
Fuck me. man,
Okay.
she rolls
Oh, wait. That's really good. Wait, initiative?
Yeah.
But I have my babies with me.
They're outside.
No, remember she.
Oh, yeah,
healed
you
me
brought
out,
them inside?
man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
22.
Alright, 20 up, so just you.
Yeah.
I'm way low.
I'm actually not that low.
Okay. 15 through 20. 10 through 15.
13.
Roll off.
3.
5.
Max.
7.
And let me look at my 5 stats.
Nothing is going to touch these babies, I swear to.
Green flame boomerang.
And from outside, you hear a great commotion, almost slaughter-like in some ways.
shit.
And you hear from outside as well. It says, "Oh shit, that's not good." And he kind of goes to the door and he says, "We need to go out and help." And
All right, hand out them healing potions, put on our credit, and we'll head out there right now.
let's go.
All right, so I
Wait,
took
all
a
3 of
total
the
6.
brothers are going out?
Just one. The
Okay,
other
just
two-
one? Okay, I'm gonna leave them, the owlbears with them, and I'll be like, you watch them.
Oh, geez, all right.
Keep them safe.
Will do.
They like horse meat.
2 for you, 2 for you.
I'm
Healing
gonna
potions.
chop up the
And
last freaking.
The first
what,
thing you
four
see
pound, or
outside
6 pound?
are a number of gnolls. They're medium humanoid in shape, hyena-like bodies, and they seem to be tearing into the necks with
what,
their own
What kind of healing potion is that?
with their own
Regular.
Regular.
with their own vicious jaws. And Whisper is attacking one of them, and as he does,
Whisper.
they are feasting on his flesh as they cut down his sword and begin tearing into his backside, and they're just
Whisper.
and you actually see the spine just tear out with his back.
Can I return one of these extended stones?
You're awful. You are awful.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It was funny.
Awful.
So
But the one thing that you do
this is supposed to be some sort of great adventure. He gets kidnapped by freaking bandits and then gets torn apart. This is supposed to be some great adventurer.
and you see 2 arrows inside a. What you see come from behind and staring directly at you is a white, almost tiger-like hyena. His skin is glowing, but the ribs are visible. His skin is white and the ribs are visible. Great black spines emanate from the backside, and a tail kind of curls over. If you want to get an idea, because he has this glow, every time his mouth opens it drools, and you see a yellow light emit from outside, and it emanates from the rib cage. It looks like that.
Ooh.
Well then,
Oh.
And it is all staring towards you, and the first person in the initiative is Kai. What do you want to do?
Okay, so obviously activate my blade song.
He is also large.
Okay. So there's that guy, and then how many other around?
There is an army of gnolls happening right now.
An army of gnolls
Yep,
happening.
and some guards seem to be trying their best to fight them off.
Are we in mass combat then?
You kind of are, but
Okay.
not at the same
So-
time. You're not able to fight off this many gnolls.
Okay.
You're just focusing on the one giant,
Nasty one? Okay.
nasty one that is about to tear into your flesh.
Okay, so I am going to cast. How many spell slots do I have? Okay, I'm going to cast Ice Knife
Okay?
from where I'm standing. Because I'm about. How far away am I?
From the Shavusa,
Yeah.
Shusuva,
Yeah.
you are currently like 30 feet.
Okay, so from where I'm at. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
40, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Ice Knife. So let me cast. Which is a +6 to hit. Wow, that's an 11.
wow.
I'm so happy. Wow. Okay,
Girl does vape trick. Wow.
so I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit.
No.
So, on a hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex save. So the save is 14.
Probably makes it.
The gnolls succeed,
Okay.
but the Shusuva fails.
Okay, dope. So it takes 2d6 cold damage.
That thing.
Oh, that thing.
And if Stream wants to get an idea of what it looks like.
Can you pull up the pull up OBS?
Yeah, he's good.
Perfect.
So it takes 7 cold.
Take 7 cold.
Yeah.
I got that dying music on. Alright. Yeah, so the ice knife just kind of, and just, as you see Kai cast it, it's just, and it's going to come up and it's going to actually sprint its entire 40 feet directly at Kai. And it is going to attack with its bite. It's a natural 20.
Okay.
Ouchies.
Ooh, this is going to be rough.
Who is it?
Do the thing.
I think I have a reaction spell that I can use. I can use, so I'm going to use Absorb Elements. Is it attacking with like piercing or slashing?
Yes.
So it's not like an element?
No.
Okay,
Kai, you're going to take...
Channel Divinity!
Okay.
oh, thank God.
You're going to take...
Well, I mean,
take
you
it.
You
still
still
take,
take it,
but
Oh.
but this thing takes equal damage in
Okay.
radiant form.
Okay.
an explosion of light right in the mouth.
You're going to take 27
Rip.
Down.
points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And it takes 27 points of radiant
I
damage. Yay! It's a thing.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, you see Kai fall to the ground as the giant, large fiend is now begins like tearing her apart, or is about to. I need to do the math for this.
Yeah, I have like a 20 AC, and then like my shield thing makes it a 25, but like there's nothing I can do. Like,
A natural
Nat
20.
yeah, if someone
more.
crits on me, I'm fucked.
But damn, that channel divinity is fucking boss.
Well,
Yeah,
I only
66.
get to use it once a freaking.
Yeah, you see all the gnolls have it around, surrounding and eating into the villagers as well. It seems to have no mercy regarding age, sex, or anything. And it is currently going to be Dorum's turn. The Shisuva is right next to you, by the way.
Right next to me.
Yeah, and it's
So then
on
it's-
top of Kai,
Uh,
who is knocked the fuck out.
I've got options here. So this thing's at the top of the initiative,
This
Or-
thing's
Kind of.
in between me
in between you and yeah.
Okay. Then.
I mean, technically you're not really supposed to know, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it just happened.
Yeah.
All freaking. How many of those healing potions did we get?
2 each.
2 each. I'll dump one of mine down her throat.
Okay.
What is it?
You-
Freaking
2d4 plus 2.
I'm gonna say since the fiend is kind of like jumped like a wolf on top of her,
Okay.
you kind of have to hit it. You have to hit it clear off first. You know what I mean?
Okay. How about this then?
Force push.
Bonus action, Thunderous Smite, and then I attack it.
Okay.
What is my thing?
And it held its second multi-attack. Shisuvas are smart. And it's going to probably hit with a 26.
To hit me,
Yeah?
12?
Does not hit, unfortunately. And you're going to take... Oh, that's a 10. You're going to take 16 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fucking ow, dude. Con save. Fail. That's a 7.
Yeah, so you're now poisoned and also paralyzed.
Shit.
What?
And now it is going to be Rok's turn.
So seeing
You can repeat the saving throw and then each turn go.
seeing this go down to Whisper, then Kai, then Dorm, I'm gonna do something I haven't done before and go into a frenzied rage
All right.
and just. And
No one hurts my friend.
I'm going to
Has to be your rage word.
I'm going to slam down on his back at first and then slam into his rib cage.
Are you doing it with your warhammer or the great axe?
Warhammer. I
Okay.
didn't buy the great axe.
Oh, I
Or-
figured you would probably just taken it.
No.
In the commotion. All right.
No, Rock's thing is hammers.
Okay, go on.
So that's a 20, not natural to hit, and a natural 1 for the second one.
Okay, the 20 hits.
Okay, and where are all my d10s? Because I was stacking them. Good job,
Paralyzed
Star.
and poisoned.
Yes.
So that's 8 points of damage.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see Rock kind of enter into his rage, just and he flails down with his hammer, and you can see one of the spines in the back just kind of clear off, and the like as the yellow light emerges from the growling Shisuva. And it looks rough, making it Max's turn.
Alright, about how far away am I from this thing?
10 feet.
10 feet? Alright, I'm gonna run 25 feet away from it.
Alright.
And I'm gonna turn, and I'm going to curse it.
Alright. Against? What's the oh, not
Yeah, no,
hex.
it's a Hexblade curse.
Gotcha.
And I'm just going to look at him and say, "You son of a bitch!" And I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast it using the amulet as my focus.
Okay.
Agonizing Blast.
Nice.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
That'll probably knock it off of Kai, though.
That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Hits?
Yeah.
With the agonizing blast.
I see
And a
you.
curse. Ooh, and max damage, so that's going to be 15 total points of damage.
Yikes.
Dude, this D10 right here that's twice in a row.
That's nasty.
Okay, so you see Max the dwarf kind of and you see with the Dark Shard amulet now, the energy is turned from an arch fang, and it is almost kind of like it has this red glow about it as it kind of and slams into Shusuva, and you see it writhe in pain as the yellow light kind of emerges from its growl, and that is going to make it top of the round Kai.
Okay. 17.
That's a success. Dorum, make your Constitution saving throw. It's not going to attack right now. It's going to be merciful.
I think that's a 19.
19, you succeed.
Okay.
So you succeed from your paralyzed position. However, you still remain poisoned until it's cured.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage in all attacks.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do as you get up?
As I get up,
The Shisuva is still within attack range.
sure, I'll fucking swing at this thing because I still got my Thunderous Smite. Oh, yeah, that's probably gonna hit.
Disadvantage.
Oh, damn. Please. Okay, that should still hit.
What's the number? Yeah, that hits.
I mean, plus 5, so 20, not
Yep,
natural.
It hits.
So it's going to take 1d8 and 2d6 because Thunderous Smite.
All right.
And I believe it needs to make a strength save of 11, which I imagine it fucking succeeds.
It fails.
Oh, then it will be getting knocked back
Off
by.
of Kai. Good.
Yeah. It will be knocked back. It will be pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
Okay.
So plus 3, so 10 points of the Morning Star, and then 8 points of Thunder.
So 18 total.
18 total.
Does it have resistances to? No, it does not.
Yeah, the damage is piercing. Or the Morning Star is piercing. So 10 points of piercing and 8 points of.
You see Dorum
Oh,
get
and
back
this is
up.
this is a loud thunder.
And Rock, from that you see him just kind of swing his Morning Star around and just kind of, and the large fiend is just thrown 10 feet off from the side of you, not going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But he is prone, though.
He is prone to
prone
fall.
Yeah,
now.
so...
And you see him kind of flail to the ground, just and like toss over. But it is going to make it your turn now, Rock.
In my frenzied rage, I'm going to run up and smash him. And I get advantage because he's prone.
Yes.
I'm so happy. Ooh, good thing for advantage. 11.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
That one is 19.
That hits.
Okay, here we go.
You're adding your strength bonuses to your damage rolls, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. And are you using 2 hands?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's 8 points of damage.
8? Yeah. You see Rock sprint over to after the Thunderous Smite and just begin wailing into the ground. But however, as it's being tossed away, he kind of misses, and then he finally gets the last one and just nails it across the jaw. And you see the red eyes glow and just howl at you. And it's almost like a dreadful scream in some instances.
I'm a frothing turtle now.
Yeah. But that is going to make it Max's turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to hex it and give it disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit it with another Eldritch Blast, which will be a disadvantage because it's prone. Come on, you dirty son of a bitch. Ugh, no, that ain't gonna hit. That's gonna be a 12.
Yeah, it does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. So I just try to blast him while he's on the ground.
All right.
And I keep moving 25 feet away.
Okay.
Oh,
So you're a total of 75 feet now, I believe.
Cool.
that's a fail.
No.
Well, he was 10 feet away from me to begin with, so it'd be like 60 feet away. And then however far he got pushed, like 70 feet.
Okay, I have 1 success, 1 fail.
Okay. And it's going to make it its turn now. And it's going to get back up from its prone position. And it's going to attack Rok. That is a 17.
Hits.
Okay. And a 14.
Miss.
Okay. So it leaps up into you, and it's going to attack you with its bite attack as you see the glowing abyssal energy from another dimension howl in its innards. As I need to find where the fuck D10 exists.
You need some?
No, I have them. There we go.
Mine got lost in the ether.
They're somewhere with your socks. Eaten by the gnomes.
Fucking gnomes.
You take 31 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck?
So
Half.
Still.
is
16.
yeah, 16.
As it bites into your underside of the belly. And you see the stinger kind of get into your tail, and you feel it, and it kind of breaks through the shell, but it doesn't actually do any damage to you. But it launches out,
Ooh.
making it Dorum. Your turn. The Shisuva is about 30 feet away from you now. Well, 20.
Yeah, I was like, did it get? How far did it get?
Gonna heal Kai, gonna attack. What are you doing?
Well, I'm still poisoned, and I can fix that
Okay.
by using my lay on hands, spending 5 points to cure my poison. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. To cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poisoning effect.
Mm-hmm.
You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single
Yes, you
use of
can.
lay on hands, expending points separately for each one. So
Okay.
I spend 5, and I don't know if you want to give me a bonus action to maybe get Kai up. 'cause-
We can use the rapid drinker feat. It's an additional rule. It's in Tal'Dorei campaign setting, and I kind of like it. As a bonus action, you can down a healing potion.
as a bonus action, can I?
However,
give-
you have to understand that enemies can also do it as well.
I'm good with that.
You want to roll with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so as a bonus action, you could down a potion.
Okay, so I give her. It's what 2d4 plus 4.
2.
2d4
thank
plus
goodness.
2. So she gets 8. Back.
So you kind of radiate your energies. You neutralize the poison. You pick up Kai's head to like down the potion. You clink it
my
open,
God.
and you just shove it down her throat. And you kind of hold her nose and do the jaw. And you hear the whoop, and you feel the rejuvenated energy come up. through
Stand
her.
by me.
Okay.
So darling,
Just thinking
darling.
that.
Stand
Oh, where's Tad Cooper when you need him?
by me.
Because I got the
Is he one of them? No.
because I
I
got
know
the
everybody else does shit.
protection.
All right,
from
Rock.
style.
Oh,
Is he still prone?
No, he stood up.
Okay. So Rock is going to laugh and say, "Big mistake," and but he's gonna, "Ha! Big mistake!" And I'm gonna smash him twice with my hammer.
All right,
Fuck. That one's a 23 to hit.
that hits.
Fuck. That's fucking 7 points of damage.
All right. Okay. And so Rock misses with his first attack again, but he just undercuts it against the jaw, and the blunt energy kind of tosses him back a little bit, and still standing prone. However, he's going to turn his gaze back to Maxwell, or for some reason, Kai.
okay. I'm gonna reactivate my blade song.
Okay.
There you go.
And I guess I'm gonna attack him.
Wait,
with...
aren't I after Rock?
Yes, Max. Sorry.
Okay.
That's why he was looking to you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna concentrate a little bit harder this time, and I'm gonna cast another Eldritch Blast at it.
All right.
Use different dice. Oh, that's much better. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that is...
Agonizing blast, or
Yeah, agonizing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't Ultra Splash just hit?
no,
No.
it's not like magic.
Damn, almost max damage again. So that's 18 total damage.
18 total.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do it?
I did nothing.
I wanna see if I can like focus the blast as hard as I can and narrow it to like a fucking just punch a small hole through its chest.
Okay, you do that, and you kind of using your new dark shard. You hear Oberon say over, and you see this thin arcane energy kind of through the Shisuva. It kind of falls to the ground. However, it comes back up, and it's going to rush all the way towards you, the full movement speed and distance where you're at, and it's going to attack.
Fuck out of it as it's running by.
Too late. It's already down to 0 HP. That is going to be
This must be like it's
23 to hit.
Yeah.
And then a 20, not natural.
Yes.
Okay. And so it is going. You.
Wait, if I have a reaction, can I reaction cast shield on him?
It still wouldn't. It's still.
Oh, it's range self. Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta be. So that is going to be 27 points as it bites into you, and the stinger is now going to hit you. I need you to make a constitution.
That's just gonna be the first one knocks me out, so the second attack is just gonna give me 2 fails or a fail or whatever.
2 fails, but
Yeah.
past that you're going to take additionally 11 points of 15 points of piercing damage. Constitution saving throw at disadvantage right now because you're
No,
already
I'm
down.
already down.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the first one downed me. That's why I'm saying it'll be 2
Okay.
death save.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw to see stealth with disadvantage since you're
No,
down.
wouldn't it? How many times did it attack?
Twice.
Yeah, so it should only be 1 fail.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Okay. And you see as it kind of attacks and leaps onto Max, and it sinks its stinger straight into the chest, and you see him begin to convulse and just foam up from the mouth. It kind of covers over the beard. He just but the Shisuva falls to the ground, dead.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run over to Max and give him my superior healing potion then.
Okay.
And
There's still a shitload of null around us, right?
Yep. Null attack right now happening in the village. It is brutal.
And I'm gonna. While she's dumping that down his throat, I'm gonna be
It's 8d8
using my
plus-
lay on
8d4
hands to get.
plus 8.
How many things is he affected by?
8d4?
Just one poison.
Just 1 poison? Alright, I'm gonna use my 5 points of my lay on hands to neutralize that poison. While she's dumping that down your throat. And then when this is all said and done, I'm going to say, time for us to go!
9, 13, 17, 21.
I think you heal back.
Yeah.
23 plus 8.
Yeah, I'm
31
Yeah,
points of
max.
healing.
maxed. Oh. I just sit back up and like, oh, did you see that son bitch move? Holy shit.
And
Time for us to leave!
the view that you see now as Mephistopheles is like, I didn't know you were a bitch. And he's kind of running with the sword. And as he says that, you see a head go straight off and a smiling knoll.
Oh shit.
Oh, do we not have a sponsorship animore?
There's 3 more of them.
No,
Oh.
2 more.
2 more of them.
Oh, okay.
Time to go!
Wait, the bears. You left your bears.
Okay, so I run in, and I'm like, get ready to run?
Oh my god.
Ah. Okay.
And I'm guessing I'm just blasting motherfuckers.
Okay,
as
you
they
know,
come
no.
around.
I'm gonna cast invisibility.
There's too many of them to probably escape right now. You see them actually taking villagers and taking them off in chains somewhere.
So we just need to
as
fight.
the rest are kind of like chowing down on
Oh,
what
I'm
seems
just
to be-
frenzied rage, just beating down null.
Okay.
Yeah,
roll
this is considered mass combat. I'm just fucking blasting away.
roll the hit.
Come on, baby.
I want to be
11.
That's gonna hit the knoll. Yeah.
I'd
Roll
like
the
to.
damage.
I'd like to be around Rock, kind of deflecting any gnolls
That's
that
better.
might be trying
13.
to attack him from
Okay.
behind.
Okay, so you smash it with your hammer, and the knoll's going to come up to you and attack you and swing back. And that is going to be a. I think it's a. Let me look it up real quick. I know.
Okay,
I think I have it
so
as memorized as much as I did.
I didn't realize like we weren't running. So I'm just gonna keep Pebbles and Bam Bam in the shop, but I'm gonna guard the door from the outside.
Yeah, one of Mephistopheles is like, it's probably a good idea to just hide in here. Come on.
Okay, I
Inside
signaled
the
everybody.
store.
Okay.
Inside.
Okay, but
Hey,
you.
that stone.
Oh yeah, I throw the stone at Max.
Nope.
Did you really do that?
No, I'm just kidding. It takes 30
Don't
points
say
of
that
damage.
shit in character.
The you smash the knoll with your warhammer. It's going to come back up and swing to hit you.
Doing a character voice.
That is going to be a 14.
Misses.
All right. And it tries to get you with its spear, and then you see a number of longbow arrows just kind of like attack you from a distance. All of you at this point, and they're gonna try and roll to hit, but they're gonna miss. The arrows just kind of into the building. He's like, "Come on, we'll take care of it. Come on in. Don't worry about it." And you kind of hurl into Mephistopheles' magical emporium.
I want everyone to be like running behind me while I got my shield up.
Yeah,
kind of backing
you're
up.
just clink, clink. You're blocking arrows.
You ever played Diablo 3?
A little.
I'm whirlwinding into the fucking.
Are you doing that right now?
the monk.
No, it's never mind. Never
Okay,
mind.
I know.
The barbarian spins around.
I know
in
what the
circles
barbarian does.
and
No,
moves
yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So
I always played as the monk.
And
so OP.
you kind of look across the village, and it's a sad sight as gnolls are feasting upon the flesh of innocent people, guards,
Wow.
everything.
I need a
And there's
superior
nothing we
healing
can do about
potion
it.
and a potion of giant strength.
And the gnolls take whatever prisoners they have left and carry them off to a distance somewhere as slaves. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Damn.
Wow.
You guys have a no problem.
V for Vendetta.
So,
Man, I am like literally like one shot.
Fuck Shiba Inus.
What?
all right.
Well, you know.
Oh, what is it called?
Quinn keeps freaking rolling like a madman during combat.
Oh, Shishuvas are just, they have like a +7
Oh,
to hit.
Shishuva.
Well, no, you critted on me.
Choo-choo.
Like,
Yeah,
if
that
you
was
didn't-
it was the crit. It was the crit
If
that
you
did it.
didn't crit, I could have cast shield, and
Yeah.
then I would have had a 25 AC.
But hey, the channel divinity.
Yeah.
That fucked it
Oh
up.
my god.
That was sick.
Yeah.
And it's a reaction thing too.
Oh my
I've got to be
God.
the only warlock that's ever hit with fucking Eldritch Blast.
A
Yeah.
lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, that is the cursed
Seriously.
cantrip.
Yeah. True.
Oh, man.
Knowles, man. Knolls are
No way
vicious.
they're getting out of this.
Nobody knows the
Oh,
trouble I've
yeah.
seen.
Hey guys.
Nobody knows.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Always appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't have chat up, so as soon as I put my dice away, I'll open it up and I'll say hi to everybody. But thank you so much. This is I didn't think I was gonna enjoy doing something as homebrewy as this, and then I was like, I can mess with any creatures I want.
Literally anything.
Sure can.
And yeah, I know they're only level 3, but they've been playing a long time, and Shisuas are challenge rating 9. But they fuck everything up, so I had to make it a little bit harder.
We have good teamwork.
Yeah, they have a little bit of a gnoll problem happening right now.
Little bit.
And I thought gnolls were like little when I looked them up, but no, they're like 7 feet tall.
They're like turtles, but the hyena variety.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I like them so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a homebrew gnoll that I
No, there's actually in Xanthars you can be gnolls.
no.
Their stats.
I looked it up in DnD
All
Beyond and I
creatures
couldn't
have
find them.
stats.
Yeah, all creatures have stats.
Bro, I want to be a gnoll artificer who's obsessed with fire. Just throws alchemic fire everywhere and laughs all crazy.
Like the expert.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, let me pull up chat. As yeah, I like planning for this one every week. Curse of Strahd is fun, but it's nice to do your own thing.
Yeah, but you've done it before.
Yeah, exactly. And I like changing it up and playing as Strahd, you know, doing something different. But all right. How'd you guys like tonight?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock got the shit kicked out of him.
A couple times.
Yeah.
I found my strategy. Run away as far as I can while casting.
I-
Run and gun.
Mine is just pray they don't crit on me.
I need to remove my poison.
I need like another reaction spell that's
Could
like.
you imagine if you multiclassed into Battle Master? Oh, that'd be sick.
Isn't there a spell that's like a reaction where like if they hit you, you just kind of poof somewhere else, like 60 feet away or something?
That would be a Death by Mage question, not necessarily me.
I'm pretty sure there's.
I think there is too.
I've read it
It's
about
not
it. It's a
blur.
warlock one, I think.
What was it?
It's like I think it might be a warlock invocation.
Invocation,
actually.
yeah. But
There's a warlock invocation where I can take 300 feet with range on Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Like I said, you put a little scope ring on, and you're like,
All of a sudden, what's that?
Well, yeah, since I actually hit with it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Max is just sitting on top of a hill, like tapping his foot, waiting for it to hit. Like,
That's nice to know that
There it
even
is.
if I miss with the ice knife, it still explodes upon impact, so I can still potentially
Yeah.
do damage even if I miss.
Especially in mass combat, it's super useful.
Yeah.
Man, Max with
I
the
mean,
Eldritch Blast. Did you take knockback, the knockback invocation as well? The knocks
No.
you back 10 feet? No.
Not yet.
Nah.
No, when I get extra invocations, I'm totally adding that one to it.
What? You're not going to do any Pact of the Blade stuff?
Yeah,
Hex
I
Blade
forgot.
stuff?
There's a ton to choose from.
There's Maddening Hex, there's Improved Hex, there's like, yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta be extra careful with what you choose though.
yeah.
The spell that I was thinking of is like a warlock feature, the
A
Fey
Fey
warlock
warlock.
thing.
Yeah,
At
that
6th
sounds
level.
familiar. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright. And soon enough, we'll get into the meat and potatoes of what everything is happening in this goddamn world.
Yeah, we've been taking
Oh,
a lot of
is this it now?
side.
No, this is one, maybe. If you guys roll right, play it smart, you may learn some things.
When have we ever done that?
yeah. Speaking of potatoes, that's what I rolled like tonight.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I took all your good rolls. I'm sorry.
It's all good. So you
So,
need,
how would
you
you
needed
feel-
your night too.
how would you feel about a great club?
I'm
2d6 damage. I don't know, whenever I played Barbarians, I felt super satisfied every time I rolled a d12 instead of...
I really
Every
like
time.
Warhammers.
Yeah.
So if we could find a dope ass like ancient turtle Warhammer from the Great Turtle War that rolls a D12 instead of something or a D10, that'd be freaking sweet.
Yeah, we all know turtles, were part of the Adorned.
Yeah, the ancient turtle war, dude.
But,
This
yeah.
D12 will only roll a 3. Oh.
Boom roasted.
Oh, now
But,
it's...
yeah, my name's Quinn Solomon. I'm the Dungeon Master, one of the co-founders of Soul Bear Prod. Where you're watching this on, the YouTube video will be up next week, or the coming week, the one that's already coming up. Rock knows exactly what he wants, yeah. Did I tell you about my Battle Master Barbarian?
Yes.
Yeah, he's fucking dope. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Soulbon. We got Star Wars on Saturdays, Galactic Mistakes. Tune in for that. That's a lot of fun. Threads of Fate. They just are getting picked off like flies.
Oh no.
Yeah, one by one.
You don't say in Barovia, huh?
Barovia, no.
No.
I believe our group's saying is "fuck Barovia."
Yep.
And
Well, you-
Strahd is a bag of dicks.
And you've never
Yeah.
been to Cholt yet, properly, like you guys.
That's fine. It can still be "fuck Barovia."
How many
That's been a thing since we finally got out of like halfway through Barovia, we coined that term.
Yeah.
So that was like
Barovia.
what 6 months into playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many characters did we go through?
3. Oh, and John never made it. John was later. He was in Waterdeep. He
Yeah.
ran into him in
Yeah.
Waterdeep.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he rolled a
Well,
gunslinger
because-
for a little bit.
Yeah.
There was.
We met him after Anne got turned and disappeared into the city. We
Yeah.
lost
Yeah.
her. We lost our vampire.
Oh no,
in the
yeah,
city.
John killed her.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In his wrap up.
Well, they were.
Yeah, John killed Anne and Mordekainen and Ismark with him. Well, he didn't kill him; they just died with him.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Derek, what are you doing this week?
What am I doing this week? Fucking work.
PUBG.
I'll probably be playing some PUBG. I don't know if I won't be streaming. If I stream it, I'll probably be doing it on Xbox just because my fucking computer can't handle it. But probably, hopefully that Sea of Thieves update comes out so I can get my fucking achievements. Otherwise, I'll be playing that and Assassin's Creed Rogue all week on Twitch.
I love Rogue.
Twitch.tv/DeltaJFord.
Rogue is so fun.
Oh yeah, Rogue's really
Completely underrated. All right.
Yeah, I feel like if they had swapped the release platforms of Rogue and Unity, it might have done better. Because Unity was on the newest generation,
Yeah.
and Rogue was on the old generation.
I liked Unity.
and they
despite
came out
everyone
the
shitting on
exact
it.
same day.
I really like Unity, actually. Brian, what are you doing this week?
Fuck. Good question. They got podcast release on Wednesday. Nerdy Point of View podcast. Try to stream something this week, but
Far Cry
I
5?
don't know. I have to buy it. I gotta wait a little bit. I bought too much shit
Sea of
lately.
Thieves together or not?
I still have to download it.
Yeah, I'm not getting that one, unfortunately. But I do eventually want to get Far Cry 5 and play through that.
Yeah,
I don't know, might do a little bit more Doom. Doom was a lot of fun.
Doom's fun.
I forgot how
Doom-
fun that was until I started
Doom's
playing it
awesome.
again. Saturday, Galactic Mistakes. Of course, I'll be in chat for Threads of Fate when you guys are playing. And then Norvas again. And and
Star Wars.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Saturday. Then A Tale of Wizards and Brides I'm still guesting on.
Cool.
That'll be on Sunday. So
Blood Bowl.
yeah, and then the Blood Bowl universe at the Sage BB's Twitch channel.
I'm not a fan of the Blood Bowl universe. I just don't know why. But I love the players. The Barbarian's great.
Oh my god, Glurk. Yes.
Yeah.
Glurk is freaking awesome.
Glurk's awesome. Glurk's my spirit animal. He's like Grog.
Kinda, yeah.
Are you doing Dread this Monday too, or tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. It's gonna be the following.
Okay,
Monday.
okay.
Yeah, we're waiting for our players to come back from various trips.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Sai.
I just recently bought the Kingdom Hearts collection and the Jack and Daxter collection, so I am gonna be very busy having a blast from the past.
Streaming?
Maybe we'll
Ruby
see.
Sage?
We'll see. Do you want to throw mine in there too?
Yeah, spell it for me again. 'Cause I would
It's
spell it
just
wrong.
all caps Pervy.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's right here. Yeah. What about you?
I am here on Sundays, and then Saturdays, the Star Wars thing. And then this week, I'm setting up a new studio for work, so I'm going to be doing that, like, all week. And, like, there might be a surprise project somewhere in this week, but we'll see.
Is it regarding me
Yeah.
getting back
Yeah.
Persona 5?
Oops. I did that all the time.
No.
Surprise!
As I forgot.
Yeah.
No, I just forgot.
I know.
That's all.
But yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming some Final Fantasy 15 on Soul Bear Prod. Far Cry 5 is out Tuesday. May stream that there too. I don't know. I kind of want to save Soul Bear RPG. I gotta get used to saying that with
Yeah.
just RPGs. So I may play some Witcher again. Do a fresh start. Go through all the Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, and just start fresh.
Sea of Thieves. It's a
Um,
pirate RPG.
It is a pirate RPG. May play Sea of Thieves with Derek too. But,
Crossplay.
yeah, crossplay is awesome. Final Fantasy maybe. All on this channel. But other than that, yeah, Star Wars Threads of Fate. I'm on all of them. You can see me DM all of them.
Our master storyteller.
Not master.
It's pretty fucking good.
The master knows he's always learning.
So, are you always learning?
Anyway. I found my copy of KOTOR 2.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yes. So I may stream that as well.
Ooh, I should stream
love that.
KOTOR. I have the original still on my.
The original holds up.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so
still.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
But KOTOR 2, I actually I downloaded the fully revamped, finished version, the Obsidian one with all the voice packs and everything
Oh,
still in it.
nice.
Like when he goes to Coruscant, I've never played through that part.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, I'm excited. Gonna kill Jedi, gonna kill Sith, gonna kill them all. Watch me be bad. I'm gonna end the Force. And with that, we'll see you guys Friday.
Yeah.
Peace
Goodbye.
out, Girl Scouts.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ow.